Hello, party people. Yes. Hello, hello, hello. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get this un-effed. We had somebody drop out at the last moment, so we're using the 4-man screen today, which I did not have prepared. So, let's go ahead. Can someone in Discord give me a, oh yeah? Okay, they can't hear you. Let's go ahead and change the property on the channel we're looking at. Uh-huh. Right.
That's interesting.
Say something again. Yeah, there. Now they can hear you. All right. Yeah, there we go. Oh God, you peaked higher than I did. Shit.
That's what she said.
I hate you so much. Fucking hate you. Like it's a deep, unabashed hatred.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out why my
well cultivated from both parties.
I think it's because my input is not as high as it should be. Yeah, it's on 94%. Testing. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okie dokie. So now we need to remove Gale. Need to add in 5K.
I want one of those tearaway calendars,
Gale.
but it's just openly aggressive comments from Ed, like getting more and more creative as the year goes on.
What's up,
Creative and
Singo? How goes it, my buddy friend of mine? Yeah. I'm talking to chat. You all can say hi too, instead of being bad hosts.
I did
We're not
before
hosts.
you.
You're the host.
Where? Oh, I don't have you in this one, Sander. Okay, well, give me a second. We're gonna bring in a group. It's gonna be ad existing. I like to narrate what I'm doing. Dr. Fez.
All right, switching over. You're getting
Actually, you know what we can do?
a little loud in the ear.
No, just turn me down. That's easier. You can adjust individual volume.
Xander, I just sent you the whole lab result. So you can see the way this one reads.
Just go grab Dr. Fez. All right, where's Fez? All right, so we're not going to do that. We're going to do this.
Is anyone else getting an echo? Oh, that's Twitch.
Oh, look how small he is.
I can do it.
Everyone take a look at chat. Look how small Dr. Fez is. Everybody point and laugh. He's so cute.
I don't see any Dr. Fez. It's just black screen and still says Gale for me. And
Give it a
staring
second.
at your bot.
And your screen on the Twitch is still showing the login information.
I know.
Ah,
All right.
okay.
Dr. Fez, can you say something?
Yeah, but
There we go.
nice.
You see how small he is?
Oh, that's comical.
Little tiny Dr. Fez.
Little teeny tiny.
All right, we're going to make you bigger. Let's make you into a real boy. All right. There, and I may need to make you smaller at some point. You are frigging, your dome is huge.
I like just being a little bit shorter than everyone. Makes me feel
Yeah,
like I'm on a
I
booster seat.
I did that on purpose. Let me just adjust there in size here, because that is a large noggin. Yeah, he slowly edges out of the frame. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Can everybody sound off? Let me just make sure all the avatars working. Yep.
Wah.
Scott's good.
His
Edam's
name's
good. Theron's
Gearbot.
good. Oh, yeah, his name's Therbot. And we know that Xander's or Dr. Fez is good. His name is Gearbot. We're just going to call him Gearbot from now on. Sorry about that, man.
Okay.
Yeah, these things happen.
Why are you apologizing? I see that as a stock
Names.
upgrade.
GB5K. And it's Theron, right? That says
Yeah. The ultimate goal is just to replace all of you with robot versions of yourselves.
go ahead and censor that. All right, I think we're good. Cool. We're gonna lock down the names now. We're gonna go to the VTT. All right. Can someone recap what happened last time?
So last time we started off talking with some members of the casino where we found out more information about needing to go down to the lower levels in order to retrieve the rod of 7 parts for which we seek the 7th part, and also below that is the Horde of Tiamat, which Tiamat is the owner of this casino, in which we have won 2 million, or was it, or 15 million gold total between all of
Two and a
us.
15.7
half
million.
each.
Two and a half
Yeah,
each. And Tiamat, being the god of chromatic dragons, very greedy, anyone who goes down there to retrieve our lawfully earned funds gets mercilessly killed. So we have been instructed that basically we are going to have to be the ones to take the gold. So in order to do that, we must first gain favor with one of the leaders of one part of the casino, one of which we scammed out of an idol, and the other one we got mercilessly killed. So now myself and Gail has decided to take place in the racing. We lined up me, Gail, this lemur,
Lemur.
and a camlash, this very interesting devil spider lady thing. The lemur immediately tried to cheat, so I did battle with it while Gale and the camlash have been racing around the outside. And the session concluded with the lemur about to win, but being thwarted by Yeatum pulling out a pistol and shooting it in the back of the head.
And yes,
And that is where we left off.
it is. And that is, we've also been clipped. Feel free to check it out on either YouTube Shorts, on our page. Search for Mad Architect. Same thing here on Twitch. And also you can find it here on Twitch. So yeah, just a really cool piece of art here for the camlash. It really is super spooky. I really, really like it because it's gross. It's visceral. It's new. Okay. So here we are. I think we're at the top of the round. We were mid-race. Yeet him. It's your turn there, big guy.
I think shooting him was my turn.
Okay. You might have ended after that. Second. Cool. Why am I scrunched over in the box? Prominent. Alrighty, so it's gonna be the camlash's turn here. This is gonna be the that's So we're gonna do that a different way. All right. So it is gonna be the Camlash's turn. It is going to. How many squares did we say we could move? Shit, was it 6 or 12?
Wasn't it? We rolled some kind of die.
It was a D12.
Divided by 2, I think.
Cool. Well, long story short, the Camlash, seeing you have just dispatched the Lemure, cries in outrage and proceeds. Get this to go off here. Or not. Proceeds to do it. Do the teleport. Dadgummit. Okay, well, that's it. It's going to teleport from here to right about here.
Oh, yeah.
And,
First time entering
yeah,
the space, it's going to have to make a, I think, save.
and it did. It didn't make the save, so it took damage. 13 points of damage.
Some.
Let's see here.
How many? I'm sorry. How many dice did it roll? It only looked like it rolled like 3 for me.
Yeah, it did not roll the rectum now.
Oh yeah, the upcast.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
upcast it. So we're gonna go ahead. It rolled 3d8. Go ahead and roll the remaining d8.
Gotcha. Which is 3d8. So yeah, I need another 6d8.
9d8.
Yes, sir. 9th level spell.
All right. You only okay.
Another 15 halved.
That's a disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The performance is all right.
As per usual.
Oh darn. Oh, now the teleport wants to work. Okay. All right. All right. That is it. Oh no! After that, sorry, it's going to roll to move, which is a D12, I believe. Just wanted we change it to a flat D12. Scroll back up.
That's fine. It's up to you. And her movement is halved while she's within the radius.
Yeah, we just went to a flat D12. I'm looking up at the pass rolls.
Okay.
All right, so only round it up or down. I always forget this. Round it up, right? I said it was rounded up because we've been doing that for yeah. So it's 1,
That's fine.
2, 3. Lap 2. And she'll move just no, she'll stay in it actually. Is it if she begins her turn there?
Yeah.
Okay. So if she begins her turn. Well, you're gonna go before her anyways. Alrighty. Gale is not here, and we don't know what he'd do. Gale, overwhelmed by the excitement of it all, passes out.
Oh, that's not good. That kind of fucks me.
Well, how would you like to do this? We've not typically been doing or have driving other people when they're not here. So he's just gonna run. We'll roll a d12 for him.
My main thing is I don't know if I can beat this person on my own.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he will sprint. Oh, it's almost 12. That's much closer than I thought he'd be. The bonus action. What do we have for him? Shoot. Copywritten music, and I can't sing too much of that tune. That tune. It's true.
Proceed. Continue.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. All right. Skunk,
Yes.
your turn, sir. It's your turn, and then it's Theron's turn.
I'm just sitting back watching.
So let's grab Theron. So Theron comes back from taking a Waz and visiting the concession stand. Comes and sits down next to Skunk. Oh yeah, Theron, your all right. Theron, it's your turn. So the gist of this is they have to cross the line, across the finish line 4 times. They have to do 4 laps around, right? So
Okay.
the leading person right now, or the leading individual right now, you know what we're gonna do? We can just do this. We can say this. We can do a little this. We can say, whew, Cam Lash is on 2. Everyone else, Yeet and Gale, are on 1. Yeah, so he is racing around. The first one to finish wins.
4.
Yeah, first one to 4 wins. You have been told to make this interesting, but the previous experience you all have had, or earlier in the race, when somebody actually interfered, and it was the Rakshasa, who is the pit boss for this area, Uvashar. When he interfered casting counterspell and was then mobbed by the fans, and is currently fighting with the fans and anyone else that had a wager on it in his box. So that kind of gives you an idea of possible repercussions if you're caught influencing in some way, shape, or form.
Alrighty then. Do I have anything interesting I can do? I don't know that I care to do anything yet. Like, I mean, it's a race, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
It is a full contact race.
Yeah, but I don't have anything to help him, right? He's not beat up. He's not dying. He's not anything like that, right? So I do nothing.
You do nothing. Understood. All right. The body of the Lemure is assaulted by the aura around Yedem yet again. when suddenly you see it creep forward. Pulled by some unknown source, propelled across the line. He is, I believe, now on lap 4.
Correct.
Gearbot will cheer. He will roll. It's a 13. You know, you'll get an extra 2 squares of movement with that. Your side.
Okay.
All right, your turn.
So I was on the furthest out.
Before you
Yeah.
move, you do notice, now that Lemure is out of the way and the dust has settled, or is settling from where he was, there's a hole in the ground where his corpse used to be. And then the drag marks leading away.
Hole in the ground?
Yeah, it looks like some small creature burrowed up underneath.
That's interesting. I'll roll a d12. 6 total.
Okay. And you get 8 because of the cheering.
No, 4. Yeah, it's no 6 total.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 4. Yep. 2, 3. I guess I'll just can I peer down into the hole?
Sure. There appears to be a bag of chips, half consumed. They do look to be spicy nacho flavored. There is also several small containers of beer, about the size for a closet.
And the body is it a different thing? Or is it still does the lemur look alive?
There's a weird bulge in the middle of it. Roll me investigation.
Okay.
I mean, your passive's enough to get it either way.
It's a 16.
Well, you have passive. 16's enough. You put 2 and 2 together. There is a closet underneath this blob, pulling it around. Clearly, somebody
All right.
bet on this thing and does not want it to lose.
I would.
The body,
Fuck it. I think.
because, and also just a address possible issue, because he's underneath the body and kind of wearing it like a tarp, he's protected from your aura, and that's why he didn't just automatically
No,
die.
I was gonna say you'd have a hard time cashing in when you're like not the lemur is dead.
Oh, no one ever said.
But-
No one ever said it was going to work.
Oh yeah. I don't think that's interesting. I think the crowd would like that if it won like that. So I think I'm just gonna shoot the cam lash. I'm just going to reload my pistol as I bring my goofy nightmare around with my like incorporeal slime body.
So
And
once,
I'm just gonna draw and fire again.
so for all of those playing the home game, this is essentially a gelatinous ooze sitting atop a cross-eyed nightmare.
Yeah.
In the middle of a
With a
furnace.
pistol.
With a pistol.
With a pistol.
There's
Yeah.
nothing. There's nothing holding the pistol. The pistol just floats in the air next to the body.
Well, I kind of imagine I'm kind of like a plasmoid. I'm just kind of like I maintain my body, but I'm just gelatinous.
I like it. see if we can.
All right, so
Yeah, go ahead and roll to smacky attack.
shooty attack.
Yeah, well, smacky attack from a distance, right?
Yeah, there you go. Smacky attack at high speed. Dex plus proficiency, so that's 2. To hit the cam lash, that is a 16.
That will not hit.
Hmm.
You fire the shot, and the cam lash manages to duck under it.
All right, that's. I think I moved up 3. I'll hold here. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, roll another 6, please. Well, let's see if it. No, it passes. Well, it'll take half damage, right?
So both of those combined divided by 2.
Let's see what that ends up being. 23, 14, 37, divided by 2, 20 or 18. Yeah. So
Yeah.
need to take another 11.
Hear me out. We just need an entertaining finish. So if we let this Lemure cross the line again, that'll count as it being over. Lee won't get his 1,000 to 1 payout, but he'll be all right.
He only bet like 10 gold, I want to say.
We've got so much money owed to us that they're basically refusing to pay us now. Why would I want to bet any
Exactly.
more
Yeah,
coins?
no, we're cut off.
How
We're
dare-
basically cut
and-
off.
Overhearing this nonsense out of you,
Pretty much.
overhearing this nonsense, utter nonsense out of you, a waiter walks up and says, "Sir, how dare you impugn the honor of this, the Red Belvedere?"
All right, man. Where's my money?
Give me my
Yeah, there was
Excuse me?
money.
What now?
Where's my money, man? Where's my money?
Bead of sweat builds up on his forehead.
I mean, we even agreed to wait a few days if needed for you to figure out how to come up with the cash. But it's not my fault if y'all are unable to pay your bets.
Oh, okay. Big man. Threatening a waiter. Even though you're not threatening me.
No,
But I'm just getting defensive because I'm angry and I don't like it. Okay. Chicken head bobbles at you. Mm-hmm. What you gonna do now? Clacking his fingernails at you.
All right, off you fuck.
Hey, a
Nothing more to say till you come with our
manager
money.
seeing this walks by, grabs him by the collar, and hauls his butt off.
Excellent.
The Camlash, using his flaming whip, his lightning blade, reaches out and cuts deeply into the Lemure. Bending or leaning over the side of his saddle, bringing himself parallel to the ground, he draws his sword, and it is a brilliant stroke. Hey, Lost, thanks for joining. It's a brilliant stroke as he splits it up the middle, and as it oozes onto either side of the slash, a small quasit head just pops out, covered in goo.
Woo!
He looks around, terrified.
Finish the race! Finish the race!
So in his reaction, he will wet himself. And the Camlash having used its action already to attack, we'll go ahead and roll to
Oof. And its speed is halved.
wow. Okay. That's just yep. Okay. That happened. Alrighty, that's the end of his turn. Gale. Gale will thunder across the finish line here. He has 10 plus 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Kill the
6.
cam lash.
Oh, well, okay. So actually, you know what? He see what the breakdown of that was again. Okay, nope. He would have been able to make it there, so he's going to attack instead. He doesn't have to use his other action to sprint. Oh, I just realized, dadgummit, he's been on the saddle with the no. Okay, no, he fell behind. Yeah, because the cam lash teleported.
Yeah.
All right. So yes, he managed to mount his nightmare, ride it over, and he will roll to jump from his nightmare and tackle the cam lash.
That's hilarious.
Someone want to roll for him? Make it a little more exciting, maybe?
What's his...
We will.
Do anyone in the stands want to get involved?
Yeah. Skunk, would you like to roll this athletics at a plus 10?
For what? What
Or
am I rolling
Gale
athletics for, sorry?
for Gale to leap from his horse and tackle the cam lash?
Oh yeah, I would be the closest stand-in. Yeah. Hey, roll.
I
Holy
knew that was
fucking
going to
shit.
happen. I knew that was going to happen.
So
That's still a 15, but god damn it.
it's a 14. If it had been a 15, things would have been a little different. Oh, oh no, my screen is frozen.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's reloading.
Take this time to thank our sponsors, Gob Boblins, Wonderful Emporium, where come on down inside the mouth of a beholder where you can find any and all magical needs to fit any need that you can think of. Even some needs that you didn't, even things that you didn't know you needed can all be found down at Gob Boblins Emporium.
Things you may need, but maybe don't know you need. And things you know you need, but maybe you didn't know you needed them this badly.
And things you really, really didn't need or want, but you're leaving with anyways.
Yes. A fine selection at Gob's. Once again, conveniently located in the mouth of Fauntleroy, the albino beholder. Coming to a multiverse near you. Cool. So he will dive. And he's hanging on, but most of his body is he grabs the back of the saddle and is kind of lipped off the butt of the horse. He will need to make rolls from here on out to make sure he stays on. Skunk Punkius.
Yes.
Here's your
I'm
turn.
just chilling in the stands watching.
Your turn.
Enjoying this break from the chaos and being able to just watch the entertainment for once.
Nope, the cam lash is on the third lap. Throw a rock at his head. Chat would like you to hurl a stone. Do you?
Would we count that as a
No.
spectacular failure?
Ooh. It's not spectacular, no.
Okay.
Because he's not technically failed yet. He's still hanging on, right? Like if he'd have rolled a 1 and whiffed completely, yes, it would have been a spectacular failure.
Fair.
You know, Gale could actually even have, on his next turn, Gale could even elect to do so. And then you all can explain to him why his character is now covered in bruises and lying in a pool of his own blood. Moving on. Theron.
Huh. Let's see. Do I have anything fun I can do that might not be noticeable? I really don't. I don't want to cast a spell and get jumped. Yeah, I'll sit back.
It is the Lemure. So luckily he is covered in enough viscera that he is still protected.
I wouldn't want him to take the damage. When I saw him pop up, I'd declare him an ally.
Oh. Okay. Well, he will turn and run back across the finish line. Actually, you know what? Yes. Just making sure he can do so. Oh, nope, wrong one.
Mean?
He's able to run back across the line, and just this little quasit head that's popped out of the middle of a split open lemure, is huffing and puffing as he is dragging this corpse around, and it is difficult terrain, so that will be all three, 1-2 to go back, and a third to cross one more time. We have a winner, Lemure. Fortunately piloted by a quasit because Lemure was executed by Yeadam. But he wins! The crowd goes wild.
No, he was piloting him the whole time. Definitely.
Ethan, why did you execute someone?
Because he had it coming.
I mean, if you...
Fair enough.
The reason.
I mean, if you had to race against that and it was getting saucy with you, like, would you... You weren't here for it, were you? His talks kind of like this. Hey. It was hilarious.
You're
Can I
not
run
gonna.
Can I ride up beside the cam lash and try and RKO it off of its horse now that the race is over?
Roll to RKO.
You got it, boss. No.
Well, there's your spectacular failure.
Yeah.
As,
It's like, oh shit, I don't know how to ride a horse, and I just immediately fall off of it.
even better, as Yeadam rides up alongside, he breaks even with the Camlash, who has now turned his attention to deal with the fire Genasi hanging off the back of his saddle, savagely punching Gale in the face. The Camlash realizes Yeadam's approach, turns to look. Yeadam leaps. His stubby little legs, or not to say, he doesn't have legs. His goo body just extending, elongating his arms as he turns over backwards, looking skyward. He reaches back with his arms. Unfortunately, his fat ass is also still stuck to the saddle, so it's like a piece of gum.
Oh.
Just elongating. He gets so close. He gets so close. And there's a brief moment of just hard eye contact as the Camlash smirks and Yeadam is pulled back, collapsing back down, the elasticity drawing him back down to the saddle, and with a just disgusting, he now engulfs the back of the horse.
Oh god.
A gelatinous surface,
Oh,
about 2
this
inches
is awkward.
thick, just smeared across this nightmare, who is now visibly concerned, shaking its mane, running a little wild, not sure what to do about this. Before Uvashar stands back up out of throwing off a pile of lesser Devils. Clears his throat. Smoothing his hair. Rearranging his lapel. Adjusting his ascot. Well, it appears we have a long shot winner and a fairly spectacular failure. Let's hear it for the racers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for the racers.
Wee!
As he says that, the horse starts bucking, and it just like it kicks in the air, and it throws my entire body, like the entire goop that is Yeatum, onto the ground, making a plop. And then I cast Greater Restoration on myself, laying on my back, just my arms in the air, like it was planned the whole time.
As the greater restoration, your gelatinous form undulates and thickens like somebody pouring cornstarch into a syrup. You feel yourself reboning, and it is roll me Constitution because it is quite the awful.
Con save.
Yes, con save.
Reboning.
Reboning.
It's like that scene in Harry Potter. +9, that's a 19.
Yeatum's getting a full reboning. Oh yeah, baby.
It's not my first rodeo.
So as Yeatum is reboned, not for the first time.
And certainly not the last.
Exactly.
You know, I thank my lucky stars that I found or had the good sense to flip that switch in Twitch that says, hey, this isn't okay for kiddos. Probably not okay.
This isn't okay for anybody.
No, it's just one kind of fever dream nightmare after another. But yes, you rebone and you manage to bear and grit your teeth through the pain enough to keep your bones in line, so everything does go back to where it should. You get the haunting feeling that had you not had the intestinal fortitude to kind of will yourself into the correct positions, that you may have ended up with your humerus where your tibia should be, and your tibia where your third vertebra should be. It would have been a nightmare, really. Terrible thing. But yeah, yes, congratulations. You lot, come see me. I have something for you. Very unenthusiastic, Goofy Shark. But yes, the race draws to a close. The small closet popping out from underneath. The Camlash covered in gore. Absolutely just horrified at what he's just done. Dazed. He just got, it was so wet. It was so wet. Just a trail of goo. So yes, you all are free to leave the arena. The shields on the side of the arena that had prevented people from physically interfering are lifted, and the fans all rush to the bookie, or the several bookies spread throughout the arena.
I just wink at the Camlash as we walk off.
The Camlash rears up and towers over you. Before that handsome looker, Xylos, stands up out of the crowd, clearing his throat. Once again, Xylos, the soul broker, is Uvashar's lawyer. The Camlash, seeing this, thinks better of it and walks off. the closet. I need an adult. Oh.
Do I have anything I can give this closet?
A towel?
Yeah, I have like these robes in my bag. I don't know why, so I'll just pull them out and just be like, "Here you go. Here, wipe yourself off. You'll be all right."
Eyes still besmeared
You
in
mi-
blood. He comes to the sound of your voice and just kind of grabs around aimlessly.
I'll speak to it in either infernal or either infernal or demonic, whichever one it responds to.
Well,
But
it's
I'll say,
yeah. Go ahead.
you might even get a promotion out of this. Congratulations.
He eventually finds, groping with his hands, he eventually finds the cloth, brings it to his face, rubs vigorously, clearing the crap out of his face. And he looks at you and speaks back in Abyssal. I didn't install it. The polyglot. Yeah. Nope. Hold on. I did. You hear him say, "The horror. The horror." As someone's TV sounds off in the background.
Mhm.
All right.
I will
Everybody.
question how a demon got itself into this position in hell, but I won't question it too much as I trot off the field.
Sir? Are you criticizing?
No, I didn't.
They are an industrious people. I will not have you maligning closets. Yes, I know they're a demon in devil domain. But damn it, they're just so cute. The devils can't help themselves but hire them. So yeah, Uvashar beckons you all over to come to his box. Xylos joins him in his box. If you recall from last time, you all have upheld your bargain. And he has promised you his favor and approval for entrance into the Wormsong Cantina, the Dragon's Pride. Everybody we're just gonna head on over?
Yeah, I'm gonna grip my sides a little bit, just like make sure all my ribs are intact as I just kind of limp. I got a little limp in my step.
But it's a cultured, or it's a swagger, really. It's not so much a limp, but a statement.
Yeah, and I'm trying to like make it look like it doesn't hurt as much as it does, you know. Did I look cool?
He says, looking up into the stands at Dr. Fez, Theron, Eat, and Skunk Monkey.
He
No.
stared down at me, emotionless. You didn't even see it. You were in the bathroom the whole time.
I see all. And it was not cool.
You're not cool.
Roll for emotional damage. Both of you.
Emotional damage. It's a 6. Please roll a 1. Oh,
It's a sting. It's a sting. Deep kind of. It's not. You laugh it off. Sorry, one sec. You laugh it off. You know, it's not quite so bad. But man, I should have looked so cool. In the back of your head, you hear, "Oh, man, I felt so cool." Oh, -2 HP. I've already applied it. Go ahead, Skunk.
Oh no, I just said bit of a verbal bitch slap.
Indeed. Indeed. It's at that point that a small, the wall in front of you, Yedam, vibrates before collapsing into a staircase and becoming a staircase up into the stands. The manager
Nice.
walks up in a fine red velvet tuxedo, walks up behind the box that your compatriots are sitting in, and offers to take you to Uvashar.
Baron, I think me and Gale could use some of your healing touch.
You need me to cast a little healing on you guys?
Yeah, some healing hands.
Oh, goodness. All right. How bad? Oh, you're badly injured, and he's just injured.
Yeah, that Camlash packs a wallop.
They're not
Worth it. Worth it.
Was that during the reboning that all happened, or was there previous?
What?
It's a terrible joke. We're gonna move on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should
Hold
feel
on.
bad.
I'm ashamed. We have
Damn it.
5 viewers. That's pretty
Hold
cool.
on. It says I'm blocked from being able to see you somehow.
Oh, hold on.
Because there's
Hold on.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, I got to move next thing. Never
Yeah.
mind. Never mind.
There you
Ignore.
go. Yeah, there's also, hold on. There's also,
Still blocked by a wall.
that's because you are. One sec. Yep. Yep. Bloop. Bloop.
Try it again. Hey, there we go. There's a little healing.
Nice. A festive, an animated and well performed role there.
Yeah.
Little evocation for you, little touch.
I'm down 70.
You're down 70?
You have every manner of
nice.
potion that you could also. You do recall that the concession stand next to it, there was indeed a shady potion vendor.
A shady potion of what?
A shady
There.
potion vendor,
Get
not
back.
a shitty potion of anything. He might have a
Thank
shitty
you.
potion
That's
of
good.
something.
Can we take a long rest now? Or a short rest now and you can, spend some stuff? Or I can keep casting if I need to.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Thank you. I don't want you to waste all your slots on it. You might need them for later.
I would say that if you're going to take a long rest, we can go into my into a key.
Mm.
We can use my key.
What?
Take me into a take us into a giant library where we can try and research
Ooh.
things about Tiamat
Ooh.
What books make the worst beds?
and possible weaknesses of Tiamat and things about the whatchamacallit. About the casino and like her lair down there, if we can.
If we can. Might give them some time to definitely come up with get our funds. Definitely.
He
Yeah,
says,
definitely.
hard eye contact on the manager.
Uh-huh.
The whole
Hard
group of
eye.
us turn
they
and
can't
stare
see.
down the manager.
They can't see that I'm giving hard eye contact, but I am giving hard eye contact.
Hard lens contact.
No, Ed. The eye crawls out from under my mask and starts staring at him.
Yeah.
Long.
Yeah, I just imagined you turning your head real fast so your mask flops like when those horse masks flop around.
Yep. And then just an eye starts crawling out of it.
Small wet tendrils of optic nerve reach out from underneath the mask. 1, then 2, then 3, 4, 5. And the eye, the bulge, as it descends down through the fabric, it pops out with a.
I need the eye of Vecna just so I can just so I can have both eyes.
Have no real eyes.
Yes.
I'd love to know how that works when someone casts a spell magic in your area. Like at that point, are you just blind?
No, so
would
dispel
think so.
magic. This as long as whenever it's in my eye socket, it actually dispel magic doesn't affect it. Once it's out of my eye socket, that's when dispel magic affects it.
Oh, well, that's pretty neat, man. So it is indeed an actual functioning
Functional eye.
normal
It's a
eye.
functioning eye.
No-
Unless the only time that I would say, because it doesn't say dispel magic affects it in the socket, but I would say that it would affect it in the socket when it's using its special magical property, which is where I can use see invisibility for free with it. But it takes an action to activate, and I'm like I don't get reactions with it and stuff because it's delayed by a second.
Okay, so if you were to have
Okay.
that active and you were to be hit with
Yeah.
dispel magic,
Yeah, like
it would just
that
get
would
rid of
cancel
that.
it out.
Okay,
That's what I would say because that feels
That
feels
that
it
makes
fair
sounds
to
right.
play.
It feels right.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I mean, yeah, like if it's still a functioning eye, then it would just lose its magic properties and become
Yeah,
an eye
exactly.
until.
It's,
Yeah.
but yeah, we can use my archivist key and enter into a giant library.
Might be a good idea.
I too
feel like
have. Yeah,
Most of us need a rest at this point.
I mean, yeah, that works for me. If
And we
we're
can chill there
allowed
for
to.
24 hours if we'd like. Or I can just deactivate it later once we want to leave. And not everything is like you can't find everything here necessarily, but I'll send it to Ed really quickly.
Okay,
that
cool.
he
That's
has
what I was
it.
going to ask. Yeah, I was going to ask if you could explain for any of our viewers out there who may not know.
But they basically, this magical key is one of several made by a secret order of historians and archivists. While holding the key, you can use an action to twist it as if you're unlocking a door. When you do, a magical spectral door slowly appears in front of you over the course of 1 minute, duplicating the effect of Magnificent Mansion spell with the following change. The dwelling always includes a large library that magically includes copies of books, scrolls, maps, and more. The library does not count toward the total amount of space created by the spell. Its contents are strangely organized and seemingly change each time the key is used. A creature can visit the library and attempt to uncover a piece of knowledge, such as ancient poetry, the history of a forgotten kingdom, or the family lineage of a tyrannical king. The GM determines the checks and DCs needed to locate a given piece of information. For example, a book on foreign nursery rhymes may be easy to find, but a book copy of necromantic research documents would be extremely difficult, if not impossible. When spell ends, it can't be used again for 24 hours.
Oh, how fun.
So, yeah. And we also still have our nice cottage chest, which we have
And I
yet to
have
use.
Mordenkainen's. I have the portable mansion.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm not worried about us finding somewhere to live safely, temporarily. But yeah.
So yeah. But first, we need to talk to the. He gave us his favor, so are we good here? Question mark.
As you wonder
Oh.
the answer to that question, Xylos, the soul broker, arrives. Oh,
I don't like his mug.
For the love of goodness, I forgot the voice. I need to start doing better care. I need to start actually recording the voices and giving them little tags in my phone so I can remember what these people sound like. He looks like a he looks like a I almost want to make him a bro. Hey man. So but no, he's more formal than so Ruvashar got bored and left. I am acting in his capacity with his blessing. You have succeeded in fulfilling your end of the bargain. He sets down his briefcase with two faces, one of which is yawning out of boredom, the other which is trying to lick his own eyeball. He pops open the case. The faces woo, open their mouths in a mock scream, overly dramatic. Fishes out the contract that you all had agreed to in participating in this. Holds it up and says, I will just need you to acknowledge that this is indeed the correct contract, and we both agreed this is fulfilled. He holds it out to you. There's a small line at the bottom where you may initial for the completion of the contract.
Whoa. What is this contract on?
One more time.
What is this contract on? I say as I walk up and I grab it and start reading it.
This is the contract. You were in the restroom at the time. This is the contract that was agreed upon for our heroes to participate in this race, to make it exciting, to make it and to thrill the fans, to promote more betting, not necessarily win, but just to make it lively. And the requirement was that the fans finish. We had a rolling mechanic for it. But honestly, the end, going with it, the end was so much fun that the fans went wild, and they've all gone to invest in the next race and can't wait for it. So they're elated. You have met your end of the contract. In reading it, it seems to be exactly. What are your passive scores here? Or no, this would be active. So even so, like your passive investigation is 21. So you're able to rip through it and acknowledge that it does not appear to be any manner of shenanigery afoot. It is what he says it is. I actually had a hold on. I had words.
And I'm going to ensure that this contract is completely and utterly sound.
Roll,
and that it is exactly as he says it is.
Roll an active investigation.
Investigation, cool.
Or whatever you want, or if you can reason.
No, investigation works. That's going to be an 18.
Yes, this is. You don't appear. There's some fancy footwork done to dance around the definition of entertaining, which you always see appearing in quotes here and there. You also see a clause for if you're maimed during this, it is not our problem. You willingly participated and you took your life into your own hands. They are, the words on the page are representing the contract to a T, or representing the agreement between you two to a T. There's nothing untoward. I'm trying to find the text right now for the contract I had. Here we go. I'll drop it in chat. As you're reading down the page, whereas the participants seek the favor of Uvashar for access to the Dragon's Pride, whereas Uvashar requires genuine entertainment to enhance the reputation of this establishment. Blah, 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 blah. Except this risks inherent in nightmare racing. Uvashar's obligations provide suitable racing mounts. Done. Grant Dragon's Pride access if entertainment standards are met. Standards in quotations. Ensure fair racing conditions and safety measures. Safety in quotations. And honor all betting arrangements made in good faith in quotations. A lot of asterisks pointing to the.
In quotations, what are the asterisks heading towards? I'm trying to ensure that we are not going to get screwed over on this deal. This is a deal made in hell, and they are trying to screw us.
The Xylos smiles at you, game recognizing game. He tells you to unfurl a little further. And as you do, you unfurl the bottom of the contract, just a half rotation of the cylinder further. And you do see a dense paragraph of tiny text explaining exactly why or exactly what each of those asterisk-stricken words, explaining each one of the asterisks.
Okay. I'm also going to activate my see invisibility and ensure there's nothing invisible on this piece of parchment, which is shady.
Damn. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, poop. Okay. So you activate the eye. What does that look like? Is there some visual cue, or is there some small bit of magic that rips through the eyeball, maybe?
You just see as the eyeball just like disappears, and then like I just hold up my hand over one eye, as runes start to glow on the back of my glove. And then this light just kind of flickers out of the other side of the mask and is like an X-ray kind of looking for invisible things.
The wave of light scans up and down the document. Some of you notice very briefly that as it scans, there is indeed more text there. There is writing that you had not previously seen illuminated by this ray. You see it only briefly because you do not possess the eye, he does, but you do see it there. You do notice there is a clause. There's a subclause regarding Uvashar's dissatisfaction, and should you upset him in any way, shape, or form, he may see fit to do with you as he wills. Unfortunately,
Cool.
unfortunately for him, you actually see this now, and can confront Xylos about it.
Why would I confront him on it? I agree with the statement.
Okay.
I'm not signing it. They're signing it.
Yep.
I'm not
Okay.
mentioning this.
Well, they've already signed it, so that's the thing. You were already agreed.
That's
to
what I
this. Yeah.
I
We
did not
didn't
sign it.
We technically didn't sign it. It just kind of got our names got filled out when we jumped down here. But
He walks
I
over
didn't sign
and
it.
directs
Oh.
Dr. Fez's attention. He reaches over and taps the back of the barrier, grabbing a sign from back there. He pulls it over, and the sign appears. The sign looks like it is a brick that is part of the wall itself. There's almost no way to discern it from the brick. It's covered in dust. He wipes the dust off of it, and you do see, yes, any who cross this barrier do so agree to adhere to the rules and regulations of this festivity, and participation therein is 100% consent to any agreements governing said activity.
So what I'm hearing is my name did get signed on this paperwork.
You didn't.
I feel at
Well,
some
now that
point,
you-
negligent upkeep, you got to avoid at least something with this.
Now that you have so in all fairness, you did not cross the barrier originally. It was only Yeadam and Gale. So no, your name is not on this.
Cool. I'm not objecting to it then.
is he paying us now? Like,
He has a voucher in one hand, but before he's willing to give it to you, he does request you all outstretch each of your hands, turning them palm down. He requests the left hand specifically.
why?
You wanted his favor. I am bestowing upon you a mark of his favor. Free to roll insight or question him.
I will definitely roll insight. Do I believe him?
Let's see.
I'm. It's 7.
You feel there's no reason to question it. You feel he is on the up and up, or in questioning his sincerity. You scrutinize him, think for a moment, regard his countenance, and come to the conclusion that, yeah, probably good.
I'm definitely going to roll insight. I don't trust him.
Go ahead.
I don't trust it.
Oh, almost
There you
in that
go.
20. Almost. 14. You too.
Does anyone have insight?
Regard him. Theron probably does. You too.
I would assume, yeah, Theron does, but I do not.
Regard him. Theron, with your passive, you're feeling like there's nothing terribly untoward that might happen. So you can roll for it as well.
Theron's on his stone tablet again.
Yeah, he got lost on his stone on the stones.
What?
Everyone is rolling active. Everyone's making an active roll for insight.
No. Everyone's just staring at you expectingly.
Okay, there we go.
Moistly.
Moist. What?
Active insight. I don't tend to. Yeah, see, there you go.
Well,
Moistly.
this is 100% on the up and up.
Moistly. Sorry, that's just my that's the remnants of my form. I'm leaking a little bit.
I want someone to clip that, please.
Feel free.
Write that down. We need to.
I want that to be my ringtone every time I text you.
All right, it's about how far in are we? Just 1 second so we can note this. Yeah, there you go. About around minute 20 or an hour 20. Moistly, quote unquote. His eyes wet upon him like peaches. So yeah, the Theron you don't recognize, or you don't think there's anything untoward going to happen here. He proceeds, or do you all have your hands raised, or at least palm down? Are we all holding them?
Yeah.
Okay. He walks down the line, turning to address you. Oh, nope, he stepped into you. Sorry, Theron. Things get weird. Down the line, he places his left hand over the top of your left hand, and you feel a burning sensation.
A brand almost.
The moment the pitmaster's mark appears upon your hand, a tattoo of a dragon's claw. It seems to burn with inner fire. The world around you shifts in ways both subtle and profound. He proceeds to repeat the process. Any questions?
How long will this remain?
For the remainder of your stay here at the Red Belvedere. Once you leave the grounds, it will indeed dissipate. No permanent mark, no scar.
Wonderful. Only have the one hand left, you see. It's important
Sure,
for
but-
me to keep it in good tack.
I understand. Not all of us, he walks back to you, not all of us can be beautiful.
It's a fine line. You can go too far.
You say to the back of his head as he walks away. You now have the mark of a pitmaster's favor. You recall that you're not 100% sure on where to go, but you're thinking the lobby might be a start. That is where you first noticed that there was a second floor and a pulling from the current pieces of the rod. You've got in your inventory there, you know, a pulling sensation downward.
Hmm. That sounds wonderful out of context. All right. I will make my way back to the lobby.
Ready? You feel like it might be towards the southeast on the map. You don't know why.
Nope. Try not to get to these too quickly. Don't want to cause any problems.
Sorry, I deleted the wall just now. Now you'll be able to cross it.
And I just stand and wait for them.
Oh.
I just look at my watch and like tap my foot as I'm waiting for them.
Oh, there's 3 of me again.
Where the hell did you go?
I'm in the stairs with Gale and Earbud.
The wrong way.
No, it's not. I go south.
It is.
South will get me to the lobby.
You could have gone straight to the lobby. Well, it appears.
I didn't see the other
It appears,
stairs.
Dr. Fez, that Yeadam has effed off in his own adventure.
Look, man. Hey, I'm adapting to this casino pretty well. I know my way around. All right, I got back here.
He says, walking headlong into a pillar.
Like I know people. Like I walk
we're
in with
paused still,
I
that's
walk in with like hors d'oeuvres in one hand and like a bottle of and a glass of champagne in the other.
But yeah, that just starts playing as I'm tapping my foot and like staring at my watch.
You're using minor illusion to make that.
There we
It's
go.
like it's like rat
oh
race.
yes, Bertram. Yes, good. Please bring around the good cheese.
It's like in Rat Race when Mr. Bean keeps falling asleep, and they all keep betting on him to win, and he just keeps passing out.
Yes.
That's what I'm doing, watching Justin as he works his way across and keeps running into different people. It's like that.
There are some smaller devils that notice the shenanigans going on. They kind of sidle up to you. Hey, man, bet you 10 telling that he doesn't make it out of here without clipping into something.
Clipping into something?
I don't know, running into
Ooh.
something.
You know what? I'll take that bet.
All right. Edom, would you mind rolling dexterity as you walk through the maze of columns? Ooh.
Thank you. The 6. I'm very happy with that. So I'm just like, yes. I'm like talking to someone, pretending to laugh, and I do that thing where I start moving as I'm spinning around, and just like my just goes forehead first into a column.
Ha! I know it. Give me my money.
Ow. Ow.
I give him the money, but it has a little bit of static electricity left on it from an old shocking grasp.
Ow! You. How dare you? I never. And he just.
I walk up holding my forehead. Ah. You know, there's a lot less pain when you're just when you're just a jelly.
We can turn you back into a jelly. You're probably more effective as one.
Shots fired.
I'm sorry, who are you? Are you the new party member? I can't keep track.
Yeah, over the past week I went and reread my character's personality traits. And yeah, I'm trying to play into that because one of them is I assume that everyone needs even the most basic concepts explained to them.
So you're
He's
just
unlawful. That's fantastic.
So I've got to
Holy
play
shit.
into that better.
oh, this
Oh,
is going to be great.
Yeah,
You know,
and you should.
when me and Xander only ever play smartasses, I'm noticing a common theme. We always just end up bickering.
Yep. But it works because it adds to the. It's exactly what would happen.
I'm gonna start looking around for a staircase downwards.
Ed, look at your DMs from me. That's my character's personality traits and stuff. I feel like one of them is definitely fitting.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Huh.
Switching to my phone.
I assume everyone needs something to explain the most basic concepts. I love it.
You should also look at my bonds.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
We don't talk about it, okay?
I was.
We don't talk about some.
No, we're gonna
don't
talk about that one later.
We don't talk about the monstrous creature I created in my basement, okay?
Well, that's what I was about to ask. Is it a thing? Is it a device? Is it a spell? Is it?
Well, the question is, it depends on how much charge I can get from when I kill Tiamat and Vecna.
So
Jesus.
we'll just file that one away under. Come back to later.
We're gonna take a 5 minute at that point right there. I'm gonna run, grab a drink because I'm thirsty.
It's like, I need a break from this. Hold on.
I need to
Xander broke me.
think about what the hell you just said. It's like, yeah, so after the existential threat that is Vecna, there may or may not be other issues.
Hasn't
Look,
that
man.
just been all of his characters?
Dr. Fez driven.
No.
This is different.
No, this one's definitely
Oh.
different.
Yeah, this one
Awesome.
is. We will
Awesome. So,
be right back.
I'm back. It's for levels 10 through 20.
Yep.
Wait, hold on.
And we're back. Our group here. We're just discussing. We've taken up playing Dungeons and Dragons online recently, and Eve of Ruin is a included adventure or included quest line, I guess you would say.
I'm trying to find it. I saw somewhere that they had Vecna, but I'm not sure. I'm looking for more information.
Because I know they have Ravenlocks.
Yeah.
They have it's Vecna Unleashed, whatever that is.
That sounds like it would come out in the mid 2000s.
Yeah, because the cover I'm seeing for it is one from Mimics, or is a spiritual successor to one from, I think, second edition, with the hand and the eye in the palm.
Yeah, probably an older edition module.
No, this says it was. I'm not sure.
So it was done in 2023.
Well, there you go. All right, I'm gonna just be like, ask a passing waiter. Yes, and hold up my mark. I'm like, yes, can you please direct us in the right direction?
They look down. They acknowledge the mark on your hand. I'm so sorry. I had cranked up the VTT volume to it was deafening. My bad, people. That's the problem with not being able to not monitoring everything. There we go. So yes, they look down. They look down the mark on the back of your hand. Look at you quizzically, shrug, and keep walking. However, you notice that the subtle alterations, the subtle and profound alterations you experienced when you first received the tattoo carry over into the lobby. What was once solid stone becomes translucent glass, revealing secrets that were hidden from unworthy eyes. The great dragon statue, which moments before seemed nothing more than an impressive piece of art, now reveals its true purpose as a gateway to realms of privilege and power beyond mortal comprehension. Within the statue's translucent form, you can see a platform of polished stone that defies gravity itself, slowly rising and falling between floors with a stately grace of a celestial body in its orbit. The elevator is a marvel of magical engineering, its surface inscribed with runes that pulse with the heartbeat of the casino itself. You all already went down, didn't you?
No.
I clicked and held, and then it teleported me.
I hate you.
I clicked on that.
I saw Justin go, so I didn't want to leave him alone. Even though my
Well,
character thinks he needs everything to explain to him like he's an idiot. Because I can just let him die.
Had I not gone down, he would have gone down before me. But yeah, I'll look around, see if anyone's paying attention to us, and then I will step into
Don't you move.
into the structure.
Yeah, okay. Whatever.
As you're,
Don't move your characters on the second floor, but go ahead.
as you start climbing down, because I'm guessing it's a ladder or is it an elevator going down?
It's an elevator.
So as we're going down the elevator, I go, it's very foolish for us to be going down into this room like we are. But I guess because you're doing it, I have to as well to keep you safe.
Yay.
I just look over at you. Safe. Stick around a little while. You'll learn you'll learn that nothing we do is safe.
Also, I love how we still haven't taken a long rest. We talked about it 3 times.
I was curious about that.
I didn't know if we were going to be permitted a long rest.
You gotta find someone and ask.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta find someone.
Hey,
Hey man, can
okay.
we find our like? How are to clarify? How are we looking to do this? Are we just going to whip out the key and bust open the portal
I-
in the middle of the casino, or are you going to ask for a room? Like what's up?
Hey, DM, would you be okay with us taking a long rest?
It depends on how you do it.
I would say we would ask for a room
Mhm.
that we could go into,
Mhm.
and then we'd go into the room, we'd rip out the key, we'd activate the door, we'd go
Mm.
in there, and not do research while we did our long rest. Simple.
All right, sounds good. Everybody go down to the second floor, please. I will help you both here.
How nice are the accommodations in your place, Xander?
How many? Oh, it can. It's a full Morton Canaan's magnificent mansion, so it can feed 100. It has 500 square feet of space. So
How nice are the rooms?
it's quite nice. We don't
Mm.
talk. One of the doors is locked. And has a multi levels of steel um and things on it. We don't talk about what's in there because that's a bad idea.
Okay. I'll do some reading. I'll do some reading in the library, and then I'll go off back into the casino. And I want to get like full pomp. I'll go to the spa and just get like have some time to myself away from my party members.
I mean, there is a small there's a steam room. There are 100 invisible servants.
Yeah, but
There is a spa on the level you are on. There is a room. It is. You like the ambiance of these maps. By the way, big shout out to Animated Dungeon. You can find them on Patreon. Animated Dungeon maps. They've got a whole Vecna ruin. So yes, but there's a functional steam room and bath and massage parlor on this level.
Yeah, dude, get a massage. Like, come on, man, this is hell. These things are specifically these creatures are specifically made to cater to your every whim. Live a little. So when we link up the next day, I'm smelling of like eucalyptus and just like some random other fine scents.
Is that like an herbal rub? Is that what you look like you're glowing? Is that exfoliation?
Look at my arm. Look at my metallic arm. It's never been this shiny.
Ooh. You also notice
Hold
that
on.
there's this weird devil you're talking to now about this.
Yeah, no, this is my like mater domo. This is the person who's been taking care of me. My own personal butler, essentially. And can we get the effects of a long rest?
Yes, go ahead.
Senor Ed.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't understand why you guys have such reservations about this place. Like, think about it. They have all at any time of day. You can go and get a massage. You can get a bath. You can get like some hot stones. You can get a buffet. You can eat well, whether it be 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 3 o'clock in the morning. I can see a show, listen to beautiful people sing. What's not to love about this place? Tough crowd.
Sorry, I'm currently working on updating spells because we've taken a long rest, so I can do that.
Oh
Yep.
yes, we're taking a long rest. Allow me to update the spells.
You update.
If you come into the mansion to speak about this, one of the servants walks up and like goes, "Oh, I see a smart," and starts buffing your metal arm.
Let me change spells.
Seconds.
Yeah, I don't really have a good damaging spell that isn't concentration. That's interesting.
Okay, so research wise, I'm trying to research. We're trying to research Vecna. I mean, not Vecna. Tiamat and Tiamat's horde in here. What would I need to roll for that? Searching through the giant library I have.
Can you give me? Sorry. I'm just providing some color to the room here, right quick. I left a lot of these tokens out of the room to keep the instance lighter until we actually get in here. Let's see here. Oh, these are all such cool creatures, man. Y'all are gonna like this. These are some very, very cool looking guys. All right. Ba-ba-ba. Almost there. It's cartoonish trying to fit a lot of these things in here because they are all large. Uh, all right. I think that about does
Was
it.
those, is
Yeah,
that one
so
of
you
the is that one of the chicks who carjacked us?
this
Yeah.
that
Yeah, weren't they with us when we fought that big guy?
that's what you were trying to kill. This was on the other side. This was one of the two flying things
Enemies?
on the other side. No, these are
Yeah.
passion devils.
Or all shot?
These are passion
What's that?
devils. These are passion devils. These were the two. There were
Oh,
two of
yeah,
these that
yeah,
you were
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to kill.
You're right. You're right.
Lovely art. Lovely art. But yeah, we'll come back and show you all the art that we got here. So we wanted something to roll. Oh goodness. All right, give me just a moment here to evaluate that. Sorry, you caught me off guard there on the. I should have had this prepared. Actually, no, I wouldn't have had it because I wouldn't have known you were all where I actually do it. But no,
What,
y'all were like, "Screw you,
come down
Ed."
here?
No, not the coming down here. It's the Ed. We wanted to just take a break and just go research things.
Always
Stuff.
prepare for the
How dare
always
you?
prepare for the unpreparable, Ed.
Uh huh. Right. There's the known knowns, there's known unknowns, there's unknown knowns, and there's unknown unknowns. What's funny is that is actually probably one of the wiser things I've ever heard said, because it's 100% true.
Yeah.
It just sounds stupid, especially when Bush says it.
It sounds so stupid, but it is very accurate.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just, it didn't help that Bush sounds like you're
Bush.
yeah, he just sounds like Bush. No political leanings either way on that one out of us. He just objectively sounds a little slow.
If you don't know what a Bushism is, you're too young to get offended.
Okay.
My favorite is when he couldn't find the door. It's like he's looking around for the secret door.
He's
just
moving
like,
the curtain.
yeah.
All right. So you will need to roll. What are we trying to figure out? Like, I need you to be more specific.
I'm trying to find any weaknesses of hers or anything, literally anything on her, like layer down in this dungeon, like underneath this, that we can use to our advantage. Does that make sense?
It does. Let's just see. Because I do have stuff written down for, okay. You want details of protection, traps, and wards, do you not?
Yes.
Mm,
Yes.
okay.
I'm trying to pull a wizard thing and actually prepare for once.
Oh my dear God, write this down. Where the heck is that Twitch add stream marker? There we go. I added the stream marker. We're going to clip this. Okay.
Are we gonna clip?
That this group is preparing for a big bad battle. They're actually preparing for BBEG. There's thought going into this.
No, there's not. Thought is difficult. Okay.
God bless you. Okay.
I probably need it.
So go ahead and roll me. Okay, hold on. So you can do, like, what are you thinking? Are you're looking through historical tomes? Are you looking through archaic tomes? Are you looking through?
I'm looking through
Same thing.
everything basically. Justin, are you gonna help me look through here, or are you just gonna go out and do your own thing?
I'll help you look. And then once I find you some stuff, that's when I'll go off and
Roll
have
me
my
both.
notes.
Roll me both history and arcana.
I'll roll Arcana. You roll History.
No. Do you want 4 rolls or only 2?
One for each of you.
So you want 4?
I want one of you to say, one of you to call exactly what Xander just said.
Okay, I'll
One of
call
you-
history. I'll call history.
All right, roll. Impress me.
Flash of genius.
Wow.
Flash. That's a
Would you-
34.
Yeah. Would you? This would not happen to be recalling lore, so that does not. I do not get that advantage that I would like.
No.
So.
This
Yeah.
is looking to find new.
Yep.
I'm like, I start
15.
looking at the bookshelves and I'm like, oh, I understand how these are organized. Cool. I know what I'm doing.
What you're able to
Yeah, I've just been
glean,
in here.
you can glean. You're able to find references to rough areas and let's see here, a hazy, not a hazy, a worn kind of hand-drawn map. Of course, at this period in time, everything's going to be hand-drawn. That's kind of a stupid statement. It is not, you cannot find the specifics you were looking for, but you are able to find some old texts and maps of the area mentioning, let's see here, mentioning a vast cavern in which there is piled mountains of gold that the author supposes that Tiamat is not always there. The place would be cramped for her. And this is probably not the only hoard she has. So there is some supposition of almost like a hologram mechanism. Think holodeck type of thing, where she could, essentially be in one place and holographically represented in another. They're less sure on that one, but they do mention it. You get a rough layout of the area too. Let me find.
So it's time to go pull a hobbit.
Yeah, somebody go piss off a dragon or 5
And
dragons.
rob that which is owed
Not
to us.
robbing. It's lawfully owed to us. She's robbing us by not giving us our money.
Maybe.
No, baby.
Don't
Her
you,
representatives made a contract.
don't you yell at me. There's no need for that talk.
I'll go up to her superior.
Good luck.
Her superior?
We'll go find one of the pit fiends that actually runs this dimension.
Yeah.
Pit fiends
Yeah.
in here
Let me go
work.
and talk to my...
The pit fiends in here work for her.
Yeah, but she's
Sure.
subject to Zariel because she's not
Mhm.
the archdevil of hell anymore. She got demoted long time ago.
I'm gonna go complain to Zariel.
And I am not going to listen to any of your nonsense.
Don't attack Ed with logic and facts.
I'm gonna submit a formal complaint.
I'm trying to. I'm thinking of a way that I can actually let me break out MS Paint. And
That's one of the
break out.
endings of Descent into Avernus. Is I don't know what party would ever do this, but you could side with Tiamat, and then Tiamat and Zariel have a big kaiju fight off screen.
So here we're gonna little multimodal interaction for you. A little fun time. Let's see here. See if we can get this to. Oh, why is it black? Oh,
Oh, no.
Is that a problem?
no. It is look. Does it look weird on your screen? Because it looks completely.
It's a black screen on the
Yeah, that's
on
what I'm trying
Twitch.
to. It's not in.
Oh, wow. It's sure enough. Oh, that's
Yeah.
because there's an overlay on top of it.
No, it's in the foreground.
Yeah. It's your privacy curtain.
What?
I don't know what you're doing with the mouse though. That's a little
Yeah.
impressive.
I think it is just it's struggling to do it. Let me just draw it real quick, and I'll get it back to you.
Descent into Avernus has a lot of fun different endings, but the main problem is that most 90% of parties are just going to be like, "Oh, we're a good party. We want to redeem Zariel." Boring.
Okay, we're gonna give you yeah, that a little bit of this kind of action there, a bit of that, a little bit of this, maybe some of that.
Because this is where it's at.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Wow, this is a tragic image. Now people wonder why I use AI to draw stuff. We're going to show them why. Let's go ahead and we'll display this for the ladies and gentlemen at home. All right, we're going to display an image. Oh, this is so bad.
I await the image.
You know what? We need to.
I'm going to say, Ed, that that's not art.
So here.
By following my definition.
Let's try
aesthetic.
let's try
That's all
it
that
again.
counts.
We're gonna thicken up our lines here.
Oh, Dustin, my one rule of art is that if I can do it, it's not art.
Hey, look, I don't think even you could do this, okay?
Fuck you.
I'm looking at the drawing Ed shared in Twitch. I could do that.
Wow. You guys are being assholes.
Actually, I was
Have you
trying to
met
imply that
us?
it's better than what my dad could do.
Ed,
What's
it
that?
effectively portrays what you're trying to portray.
Yes, he is. I was trying to imply that my dad couldn't even do this, so.
All right. So all I see is the little squares and circles and boxes that overlap walls of a cavern with an entrance on the left. Or maybe it's the stomach of a child who ate a bunch of, debris he found in the house.
Jesus.
Lincoln logs.
You know what?
Maybe?
You it.
Is that better?
Now we have some color to it.
All right. God damn. That kind of stung. Let's see what this other one is. Yeah, I don't know what this other one is. A gamba.
Why do you think that's stunning? You shouldn't be stunned. I wasn't too mean.
That was pretty mean.
That was pretty fucking mean.
That was pretty fucking.
I'm like, hey man, maybe calm down. And he's like, calm down. It's fucking terrible.
It's trash.
Like,
It's trash.
I
Utter
know, like-
trash. Couldn't be
This is why my
worse.
dad never got to see my artwork.
Look, I'm seeing your artwork, Sander. There's a reason you're in medical school, not
Oh my
SCAD.
god, bro! Everyone's catching. Oh my god, everyone's catching flack today.
Look, Ed has been involved on the games that I have run on Roll20. He has seen the artwork that I have drawn for layouts. They look very much like this.
All right, and we are, but yeah. So there is mention in the research you do. There's mention of an arcane artifact at the blue star position. The holographic representation.
Arcana fact.
What?
An arcana fact.
The holographic moving on. Holographic representation, or the possibility of there being kind of a hollow deck that's in the orange striped area. The rest of those appear to be crystal shards. Will make sense when you get in there. There's a reason I don't hand draw maps.
Hand drawing maps on a computer with a mouse is really hard.
Yeah, it is. It's just like every little movement you make is accounted for, is shown. So it's like if you make one little small movement, it looks like crap. And it's also hard to make a straight line with anything. It's cool.
So you could have done it on your iPad with your iPencil and uploaded and shared the image to yourself.
Yes, Cameron, I realized there were better ways I could have done this. Thank you.
I say that as a person
My
who
self-confidence
also do
is
that,
shot to hell.
and I also do not do that.
Okay. All right. So I'm just double checking a few things. Do we have everybody we need? No, we don't. We need to add in another dude.
Is he playing another dude?
Disguised.
Disguised as another
Another
guy.
dude. Let's see here. Oh, God, that's some good artwork. I like that one. It's just some fantastic artwork in here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's just disgusting. I don't know what the hell that is. And this one's actually from the Monster Manual. This surprises me.
Oh.
Let's see it, Ed. Let's see the artwork.
You haven't met him. You're not going to see it yet.
But I know all.
Oh, yep. And then we need this guy.
Hmm.
Don't you? There's no need for that.
Oh.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that, dog.
What?
None of your yawning.
Yawning is poisonous.
All right. Let me bust out my. There's a new feature in Foundry. So now when you have to drag a token, you have to click a button or toggle a button to actually get it to drag through objects. Whereas before, if the game master moved anything, it always drug through the object. So okay.
Oh yeah.
Moving on. The description. Yes. Already in Stygian Maze, which you all said, screw the Stygian Maze. Ed put all the time and effort into it. We're not going to do the Stygian Maze. Sorry, I'm not bitter at all. All right. As you step aboard, I'm just going to pick up with you all stepping on the platform to go down. As you step aboard, you feel the weight of countless gazes upon you, not physical eyes, but the attention of powers that exist beyond the veil of reality. The descent into the Dragon's Pride is a journey through layers of reality itself. The walls of the elevator shaft are lined with crystalline formations that show glimpses of other times, other places, perhaps other versions of this very casino existing in parallel dimensions. You see flashes of the red Belvedere as it once was, a paradise of impossible beauty designed to tempt mortal souls. You see it as it might become, a fortress of shadow and flame where Tiamat herself holds court. And you see it as it is now, a nexus of power where the fate of the multiverse might well be decided. As the platform comes to rest, you step into a realm that exists somewhere between dream and nightmare, where the very air thrums with draconic power, and the walls themselves seem to pulse with the heartbeat of the Dragon Queen. This is Dragon's Pride, and you are no longer merely visitors. You are players in a game whose stakes are nothing less than the fate of all creation. The worm...
We've been there for a while.
You have, touche. But it feels even more fatey and creation-y. Yeah. As you look from the elevator, gazing southward into the lounge proper, the Wormsong Cantina unfolds before you like a vision from the fevered dreams of a mad poet. Its atmosphere thick with the intoxicating blend of luxury and danger that defines the highest echelons of infernal society. Lavish couches upholstered in leather that seems to shift color with the light arranged around low tables carved from single pieces of crystallized dragonfire. The furniture itself seems alive, responding to the presence of its occupants with subtle adjustments that ensure perfect comfort. At the center of the room, there stands a circular bar. By circular, I mean square. A square bar that Sorry, there are always discrepancies between the descriptions I write beforehand and how the maps actually end up looking. Oh, that's funny. All right, there's a quote unquote circular bar that defies all conventional understandings of architecture. It appears to be carved from a single massive geode that kind of looks like wood. Its interior surface is lined with its interior
Behold,
surfaces. Yeah,
the
behold
geometry defying square.
the behold the
It's just Minecraft
non-Euclidean
circular.
geometry, the horrifying shape of this square, this wooden square that is carved from a single geode. Its interior surface is lined with crystals that capture and refract the ambient light into patterns that hurt to look directly at. The bar surface is as smooth as silk and cold as winter, yet somehow warm to the touch, a paradox that speaks to the fundamental impossibility of this place. Behind the bar moves Oganoth, the ice devil, whose very presence seems to lower the temperature of the room by several degrees. His movements are as fluid as water, precise as clockwork, and as beautiful as a winter storm. When he prepares drinks, frost forms in the air around his claws, and the very glasses seem to sing with crystalline music as they chill to the perfect temperature. His cocktails are works of art that transcend mere mixology. They are alchemical masterpieces that blur the lines between beverage and magical potion. The light in the cantina is provided by floating orbs of multicolored flame that dance through the air in patterns that seem almost choreographed. The flames respond to the music that plays throughout the place, a haunting jazz melody that seems to emerge from the very walls themselves. The music is alive, changing and evolving each passing moment, as if the cantina itself is composing a symphony of temptation and desire. Scattered throughout the lounge are patrons whose very presence speaks to the exclusive nature of this establishment. These are not common devils and mortals found in the casino above. No, these are beings of true power and influence, horned devils, recline in casual elegance. Their conversations conducted in languages that predicate the creation or predate the creation of most worlds. The air shimmers with barely contained magic, and you feel the weight of ancient secrets being traded like currency.
As I step out of the portal or the elevator, Yedam has almost been transformed into this very confident, self-assured thing as he just stands up completely straight. His last night he changed his armor to fit more with the decor of this casino, with more hints of like maroon and like splotches of different colors, and then like a blood red, almost like looks like a bow tie at his neck. And I'll just step off like I fucking own the place and just walk over, give a curt nod to the doorman, and I'll walk up to the ice devil and just say, let me get a martini, vodka martini, stirred, not shaken, dirty, please, extra dirty. I say it in like perfect infernal.
Oganoth turns to greet you. Why, look at you. Oh, my dear friend, welcome. His voice is both kind and kind of creepy at the same time. His multi-lensed eyes staring down at you. He stands about 7 foot tall. Oh, yes, I shall make this for you. Slight German to his accent almost. Austrian, perhaps. He turns around. He turns, there we go, around, scuttles off, grabs some ingredients, circles around the bar, grabs some glasses, some containers, and with a wild flourish and flair as he moves languidly, like floating on ice. The bottles whir around him, sparks fly, small electricity discharges. A small bolt of lightning arcs from one glass to another, and he dutifully places the glass in front of you, gingerly garnishing it before bowing and backing away.
I give him a slight nod of appreciation as I just turn around, take a sip, and see what my party members are doing.
You feel a rack attack from the chat. Party? Party?
Yes.
So cool that there's two of me.
Yeah, there are two of you. It's great. Actually, it's horrifying. I'm going to also step up.
You know what? We're going to run with this. You look over, and another version of you steps up to the bar.
Can I just look
kinda
over?
like, huh, you're not a robot.
I look over and go, as if one of you wasn't enough. I now have to deal with two of you? Well, I guess that changed my order, Mr. Bartender. I guess I'm gonna have to think. I'm gonna need something stronger if I've got to deal with the two of them. Two of him, I should say. As I pull out a book and start flipping through it.
We like lean over, like one head, like almost like Scooby Doo looking around a corner where it's like one head it extends like a little bit, and the other hand it extends further, so you see both of them, and it's like we say at the same time, like twins, like we are curious to see how you drink this.
How what?
We are curious to see how you drink.
Oh,
How do
how
you
I drink?
consume liquids? Yes.
Ah. Well, you see, I could have sworn I can't find one of the things that I thought that I had.
Yeah, message me if it's something. Or what are you looking for?
Oh, I just thought that I had a tankard of sobriety, but I guess not. If it's not on my D&D Beyond character, then I don't have it.
Okay.
That's literally what I was looking for. You see, as I order something called a Slayer's Blood, and I'm gonna send it over to Ed. But it's basically this blood red drink.
Is this a real drink?
Yes, it is something you can get. Yes, it's based off of a Buffy the Vampire cocktail.
Nice.
Here, I will send the image to Ed.
I'd like to
I'll send Ed Vecna.
welcome you all.
That's what it looks like.
Go home, Stacy, Onyx Love, and Coochie Meow Meow for joining. Thank you for joining us.
Ooh,
That's what it looks like.
Let's see.
very cool. Very fitting. Very thematic.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's got vodka and lime and yeah, That's what's
Cranberry, I'm
happening.
guessing.
vodka, pomegranate juice, blood orange juice, simple syrup, lime, and then the blood running on the rim is sugar, corn syrup, water, and red food coloring.
Sounds very good, actually.
So this is
I will send this.
the
I-
drink of which he speaks.
But I found a set of drinks that are like kind of cool, actually. Like they've got one called the Witch's Brew. It's based off of Hocus Pocus. It's 2 cups vodka, 2 cups sour apple pucker, and 4 liters of lemon
Wait,
lime soda with dry
Wait. Cop, hold on.
And you punch it you pour it inside a large cauldron.
Oh, dude,
Um, Yeah.
Everyone better.
It's
Let
for a
me-
punch bowl. But yeah, so y'all just see as I get this, and the eye crawls out of my eye socket. It just pulls like this straw out of like the inside of the mask, and it just comes down to the drink. So I just got like this long, like bending straw that just goes all the way down to the drink.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Cameron, what do you got? Give us a creative cocktail. What are you drinking?
Oh, I'm not. Am I muted or not? Let's see.
No,
hold
you're
on.
we can
not.
hear you.
You're not.
Okay. I was in it. I was in the window with the map, not the other thing. I'm actually not going to drink any cocktails. I'm not trusting anything they're serving right now.
Skunk?
I'm watching, keeping my
A
eyes
White
out.
Russian? Skonkius Ponkius? Scotty, is Scott there?
Shit, I forgot I was muted. Just beer.
Just beer?
You said just beer?
Beer.
He does. Oganoth also approaches, or Oganoth reaches underneath the counter and
Wait,
approaches
is
you.
he beef Oganoth?
Is he beef Oganoth?
Boo.
Chat, can we boo this man, please?
Boo this man.
man. Boo him.
I'd say she get more cheers than booze.
Well, alrighty. He brings up, I just wanted to let that awkward silence hang. He brings up a curiously leather bound, or leather curiously bound. There's a face on the cover of this menu, like Evil Dead Necronomicon style sewn in. He hands it over.
Okay.
And written in Infernal on the front is Oganoth's Cocktails. Inside, you find a menu including Blazing Bloody Jack, reading the description, motes of coagulated red juice are suspended throughout this amber-colored cocktail, which tastes both sweet and spicy. Another one, Joker's Sky, lustrous blue drink. It's topped with fluffy white cream. The third one, Salubra Slinger. This fizzy, berry-flavored drink causes the imbiber's mouth to feel slightly numb. I'm realizing these descriptions are more so meant for me as the DM to then describe, not read word for word. Yeah. Good times.
We've all been there.
So Ed, what I'm hearing is this cocktail book looks like one of my spell books.
Yes.
Okay.
It's nothing like there's nothing like getting halfway through a description and then reading like this is a secret door. Do not describe this to the party.
Yep. Yep, because they didn't bold it properly. They didn't separate it.
Well, no, even when they do, sometimes it's like it'll still be part of the block where it's the purple block you're only supposed to you're supposed to read aloud, and it'll be like in parentheses, make it scary, or it's like just stage direction will be randomly put in there. And
Yeah.
After. Yeah, and it's like
and it's
that's
always
not,
yes,
that's not how that works.
it's never before the section.
Yeah.
It's always after. By the way, only read this if they turn the yellow key.
Like, oh fuck.
So, all right, you have your drinks. He crafts your beverages with a supernatural grace and fluidity. Yeatum, you look over back at yourself, and in its place, you see this.
Well, don't expect me to buy for you.
So yes, as you people drink, do you consume your beverages? Or did you
Yeah.
get them just for show? Okay.
Slowly,
Roll
I
me a D100, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly consume mine, but it's through like a very long straw,
It's
Technically,
like a
martinis
comically
are
long straw.
so. Are you?
designed to be gulped. Funny enough, but
What did you say?
20 martinis are like so. Depending if it's made by an Italian or a Frenchman, they'll put a different amount of olives in there for how many gulps it should be. So if there's 3 olives in your martini, it's a 3 gulp martini. Little cocktail fun fact for you.
Mm. Does sound fun. It does sound like a fact too.
It is. I rolled a 20. 20 even.
All right. Let's see here.
And I got a 17, so
Oh wow. Okay.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious that we rolled that.
or
close
13,
together.
sorry.
Oh, even
Yeah.
more foreboding. Chad is complimenting your
That's-
cocktail
God,
knowledge.
that's a different kind of drink. Thank you. Thank you.
Ignore him. He's probably wrong about his cocktail knowledge, anyways.
So you, sir, drink. Let's see, a potion
A potion.
of projected thoughts. When you drink, when you consume this beverage, a 1 foot diameter bubble emerges from the top of your head. The bubble lasts for 1 hour and moves with you, remaining centered on you. Until the effect ends, you can choose to project your thoughts into the bubble, where they manifest as illusory but silent words or images, your choice, which anyone can see.
It's just immediately
Is
as
this
the
for
bubble
both of us?
forms.
Nope,
And,
nope. That's for Yedem.
Okay.
Dr. Fez, you drink your beverage and feel your skin loosen, slackening, thickening, turning to a thick gray rubber. You now have resistance to lightning damage for 1 hour. Rubber skin. Skunk,
Because
go ahead.
I will say, the bubble, my character getting that bubble above his head would be terrifying as he just starts mocking the other people around him for being idiots.
I mean, you can always order what he got and hope that you get the same effect, or you can take a sip of his drink.
No, I don't trust that he hasn't put something in his own drink.
He does seem like the
What
kind
kind
of
of
guy
a
that would do that.
degenerate do you think I am? You think I'm just gonna molly myself? The fuck?
My
Yes.
character has no faith in your intelligence.
Oh wow.
So tell me what your character thinks and not Xander.
Oh, what I think is that your character is quite intelligent. What my character thinks is that everything needs to be explained to you.
My bubble is just like a mist forms, and then it's just like me just wringing the neck of Dr. Fez.
As the smoke curls about on the interior of the bubble, it spools up, whirling into a small Yeatum standing next to a fully formed Dr. Fez. The arms reach out, a murderous, lustful look in his eyes as he shakes the hell out of Dr. Fez. There's a sickening snap, and Dr. Fez's body goes limp.
Immediately it dissipates, and some other like shadowy form just takes its place, symbolizing Xander just making a new character.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Skunk
Yeah,
Pontius,
tell me-
you ingest
Yeah.
your fiercely fizzling beer.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't realize you were asking for us extra. I have gold. I don't have any money to order any drinks right now.
One is provided to you free of charge.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I'll take a sippy.
It is almost as if your heart's desire was known to Oganoth. Can you give me a con save real quick?
Okay.
Not because of the drink.
Nice. Nice.
I mean, we knew that was coming, didn't we?
Yes.
You didn't have to
Yes.
ask.
Man, that beer was pure skunk.
Well, we rolled a 12.
The curse lives on. I rolled a 1.
That was a natural one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Skunk, you don't feel alone in your own head. In fact, it's as if every now and again, your mind just zooms out. And it's as if you're watching yourself from a third person as another force conducts your body. Just as you start to protest or to question and realize what's happening, your consciousness pops back into place. Some of you notice this. Those, let's see here, those with the passive perception of the super awesome level. Like,
So he's
what is your?
I
Oh,
think you just described him getting pissed drunk.
yeah. I mean, it's. You notice something is off.
You brought my real life dissociation into this character, and I feel attacked.
Good. All right, so the people that notice this, Dr. Fez, you are hyper aware of this. And Yeatum, you too.
How fitting. How fitting. What does it look like?
It is him just kind of glassy eye, or him looking fairly, competent. Then slowly, glassy eyed, 1,000-yard stare. Then a subtle.
Like when someone takes way too big of a blast off the Penril Grievous.
I'm just like, oh, I know that look. All right, so I'll give the doppelganger a curt nod, and I'll be like, I'm going to get back to you. I'm going to just mosey on over here.
The doppelganger
just kinda like-
slides down.
Yes. Good luck imitating that one. And I'm just going to like hop up on a bar stool and just like put my small hand on like Skunk's big back and just give him like a reassuring pat. Like, it's going to be okay, buddy. We got to ride this one out.
Donk takes another fat sip, just chugs it back. Not better. 16.
You manage to dilate, to make greater the time in between these episodes, but you do not stop them. Familiar figure now sits next to Fez. Oh, it's not showing. There we go.
Well, hello there, old friend.
Is that a glowing eye I see?
And the one in
That would be
white?
quite fun. But no,
No.
one in white never got the eye.
No.
So it had to be a real version of him.
The one in white turns stoically toward you, or turns at you, holding himself stoically, straight spine, solid build, and nods, raising his finger. He orders. He raising his finger. He motions for the menu, points to a drink, and orders the Joker's Sky. Brief moment later, it's brought to him. He responds, by the way, to you, Fez, with a short nod of affirmation. You feel affirmed. Yay. The blue drink is brought to him. He turns away from you, moves the mask to the side, slurps deeply, and begins to hover 4 feet off the ground.
Yep. That's fitting.
He takes his drink, just floats off to go sit with the horned devil in the corner over here at the long table.
You know what's funny is I could actually see the one in white ending up in hell somehow.
You don't, so you're not sure. Yes, the doppelganger that was standing next to you is gone. You're not 100% that that's not the doppelganger. You're also not 100% that it's not actually the one in white. So it's more you're able to piece together that more likely than not it is the doppelganger. But if so, when the hell did this thing meet the one in white?
Yeah.
So a lot of questions.
Questions are always good.
So yes, you are free to wander about. I'm trying to get us to not pan to the character. What's going on there? Hold on, I think I know what the issue is. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, you're going up into the shop. One moment.
There's a shop.
Yes, the shop. You enter a store above whose portal is written the words Enchanting Arcana. Behind the desk stands a tall, regal Rakshasa.
No such
Smoking.
thing.
What?
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 Smoking a pipe of smoke figures. You threw me off, damn it. What's it called, Cameron? The smoke,
What called?
the pipe of like smoke figures.
Yeah.
Type of smoke monsters?
Yes. They have a giant tiger in there blowing fat clouds. In shimmering robes. Elegant and bejeweled. He turns to you, setting his pipe down. How may I help you?
Well, I smelt the fine aromatics wafting out of this room, and it caught my attention. I stepped inside, and I see such marvelous magical trinkets. I was looking to peruse your stock.
I know. I completely understand. All righty. Let
I'll
me.
pull out my own pipe and spark up a match, take some puffs.
Oh, goodness, yes. Feel free, says. He walks out and he gestures, showing you the display. Saying, okay. We have these fine pendants of black jade, whose inlaying are So he shows you a platinum pendant with inlaid black jade. I realized I didn't actually prep a description for this. I just got notes. So yeah, there's two of these black jade pendants. Next to them, a gaudy sterling silver necklace hung with citrine spheres. Just below that, there's a purple ring with diamond white stars. On the other side,
What a fine collection of jewelry.
we've just begun, my friend. We've just begun. He reaches over, showing you this stuff. You notice there's a collection of other oddities and items. There's a pitch black ring that seems to swallow the light. A gleaming silver scythe inlaid on the top. So here. There's another. Shows a crossbow with a knocked arrow. And various others, depending on if you want to see them or not. There's also kind of every manner of potion you could possibly imagine. All of them staffed by, all of them created by Oganoth, so you know they are of the utmost quality. You also notice on his finger a ring with a large garnet that seems to gleam in the flickering light.
I'm curious about this black ring here. Can you tell me more about it? Perhaps what it does?
Oh, right. You have a good eye there. That, my friend, that is the ring of the soul harvest. And he picks it up gingerly.
Ring of the Soul Harvest.
Ring of the soul harvest. Just before picking it up, he places on these linen gloves. Daintily picking the ring up. He shows you the fine silver sickle that is inlaid on the top. And reversing it shows you a design of longboats sailing into a sunset. He explains, when you wear this ring, were anyone to perish within 30 feet of your presence, you gain a modicum of their life's essence. Now, unconsciousness will not do. They must indeed pass away.
And how much for this ring?
Well, I mean, it's tough to say with something like this. Roll me. Oh, no, I have got actually there we go. That's awesome. Roll me 3d6.
11.
Well, we have various versions, each subtly different. Some better, more potent, some a bit more affordable. This I hold here is 5,500 gold or 550 talent. I have another in the vault that is 555,000 gold or 55,000 talent. That is of the most exquisite potency.
This is not my, how would you say, not something that really speaks to me, but I must say it is exquisitely made. From one craftsman to another, whoever made this did a fantastic job.
Oh, well, thank you.
Lithely set it down.
And he leans in. We also have this hunk of shit over here. It is 55 talent.
Oh, don't mind him. He's just he wears a mask.
Well played. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Not off the top of my head, but I not off the top of my head. I'm sure my other friends might be interested in some of these things.
Yeah, I'm just going to look around at them and ask questions about some of the items, trying to find something which would assist in my wizardly ways.
Assist in your wizardly ways, he says, having picked up a
I
granola
already
bar and
have-
started to eat.
Yep, I already have a robe, a grimoire, things like that. So I'm just trying to find something that's like a ring or a basically a ring or a whatchamacallit, a pendant, like a necklace. So
Oh, let me think here, he says, wandering, pacing back and forth. Well, we have this ring of the mute mage. He
Okay.
picks out a dark silver ring that looks like a tongue wrapped around your finger when worn, with an amethyst pressed into it. The undercommon word for silent is inscribed into the ring's tongue.
Okay, and what does it do?
Well, while wearing this ring, were you to speak the command word, you will cast a 5th level or lower silence. You can choose to cast it using, what is it, lower, or sorry, no, 5th level or lower spell, there's 3rd level or lower, 5th level requires. Oh, if you cast a spell at 5th level or lower that requires only verbal components, you can choose to cast the spell using somatic ones instead. So it'll get around being silenced.
That is helpful.
Very helpful.
And how much
for
is
that?
That one is 550 gold, 55 talent.
Not bad.
Okay,
What
no,
else?
I managed to open the entire list. I had a filter turned on that I didn't realize about. All right. There's another one. He holds up, or he unlocks a lockbox and holds up a burning crimson ring with two massive horns that seem to grow off the band there, but they don't look like they were sculpted into it. They look to have grown from the band itself. It shows on the back, Raging Demon.
Okay. And what does it do?
This gives you the opportunity to summon the being most foul. And to put it into terms that are actually concrete, a CR 15 or 16 demon.
And do you have immediate control over the demon, or is it like the summon demon spell where I have to fight it for control constantly, which is why that spell is useless?
Well, if you're going to feel that way about it.
If I'm going to have to fight the thing that I am summoning not to kill me, when it is summoned, then why am I summoning it?
Personal choice, really.
You said, I'm sorry. You said CR 15 demon?
Yeah, CR 15 or 16.
And how much for that one?
That one. Oh shit, it doesn't give me a rarity. Huh. Well, we're gonna say roll me 3d6 again.
$13. All the times you don't want to roll high.
130,000 gold.
And you said that it is
In theory,
not.
in theory, you would have advantage on controlling. Not only that, but it does give you a hell of a boost when trying to intimidate other people.
Scott, you said we won 2.7 each.
It's at 2.62 million, like just shy of 2.62.
100,000.
2,618,667. I have it here.
100,000.
Is that your haggle? Are you haggling?
Yes.
Roll me persuasion.
I'll add a flash of genius to this. Yep. $15.
125.
120.
Roll again.
17.
Fuck me. 122.5.
Literally, the only thing you could summon is a Marlith with it.
Dude, you have never fought a Marlith.
I have fought a Marlith.
You all actually fought one earlier in the campaign.
We have fought one.
It did
Yeah,
did pretty well.
Dude,
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, in the right, Marliths are going to take off a massive chunk of of hell
I'm
of
aware.
whatever it's fighting.
I'm
So-
actually considering picking that up because
And I'll buy it.
122.5.
You said 122.5.
Yeah.
And
I would like
and you throw in a tin of that tobacco.
Oh, do you, sir? And he extends his hand.
Oh, hold on, Justin. I would like to say before you buy it, would you prefer for me to buy it? The reason I'm saying this, hold on, is because I have a much higher save DC against them, which means it is much less likely to turn against us.
Yeah, but if it's concentration, you're also much more likely not to be able to have an open slot for it.
Actually, you'd be surprised.
Is there more than one scroll?
It's
It's
a
a
ring.
ring.
Oh, it's a
Is it
ring.
once? Is it once per
Oh.
day? Once per week?
Okay, I got mixed up.
Well, this particular one. Oh hell, I don't know, man. Let me find a dice. Evens.
I'll shake his.
Evens once per day. Odds once per week. Once per week.
I'll shake his inverted hand. I'm fine with that.
His inverted hand.
Yeah, if you look at Rakshasha, yeah, you can't say it. You're right.
Rakshasa.
So
Rock.
their
That's a hard
hands
one.
don't point end. That's what makes that's their unique defying trait is that their hands are flipped.
Wait,
So if you
hold
look
on.
at the actual image of it, yeah, the hand is pointed the other way. It's pointed out, not in.
Oh no! Oh, he's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at it. Look at his hand on his waist. That's effed. I never knew that.
Yeah.
One more time, just
He
because
doesn't really have a hand.
that's fascinating. Huh. But
It's
yeah,
back-
That's actually accurate for these types of devils in real life.
What
Oh.
is?
That's accurate.
Okay.
Rakshasas?
rock.
Rakshasa's hands are
Say it with
backwards.
me, and I'm not making fun of you. I'm just trying to help. Rock.
Rock.
Shah.
Shah.
Sa.
Sa. Shah. Sa.
Yeah, that's the hard
That's
part.
the hard part.
Rock
of it. Yeah.
Shasa.
The tongue twister. I was in speech therapy. I'll have you know.
No, I know, and you're doing well. It is a very difficult one to say. So cool. You end
It's a
up.
needlessly
Let me
challenging
get you
word.
a ring of what did I say it was? Demon signet
demon
ring.
No
summon.
idea.
Demon signet ring.
It's a demon
Yeah.
summoning ring, not a demon
So
signet ring.
let's
Demon
fucking
signet ring is
fight.
different.
Well,
Right.
so says you.
Yeah, man. I can just imagine that in like some like gaudy family photo, family portrait, you know,
It's a
wearing
demon.
that thing.
It's a spicy demon summoning ring or demon signet ring.
Also, technically, that's the same CR as a devil,
there are
as one of the princes of hell.
There's several that there's actually. I'll get an expanded list for you. Somebody please
Titty
remind me
Villas?
of that. Titty what?
Titty Villas. It's a real thing.
Titty villas.
Yeah, look it up. He's a devil
Titivilous.
prince.
Titivilous.
Titty Villas. That's what I said.
I mean, I still need the ring of spell contingency made. I mean, of chain contingency made
Okay. Yeah.
eventually.
All right. Well, let's make sure that we at least add it to your character sheet. Hold on.
Yeah,
Ring.
dude, Mariliths are fucking scary.
All right, so we're gonna add, and I'll go and create it, and
I can also make a relentless
beyond as well.
paler. A Morkadesh. Mordakesh, sorry.
All right, so I've just added to your character a legendary ring. Actually, I would say it's an artifact, but honestly, for what it does. All right, I've added an artifact, Ring of Chain Contingency to Fez. I'll flesh out I'm going to write that down real quick. I'll flesh out the description and all that.
Honestly, the magic item Justin has would also probably be considered legendary.
Oh yeah, no, it
Because
is.
You
the
can
normal-
also summon another Marilith.
Because summon greater demon only does CR 5 or lower, so
Okay,
that's a 4th
so
level spell.
he may have fucked up the pricing.
Did you? Hang on. Wait a minute. I look at the inscriptions and I read it carefully. Did you?
Oh,
Did you take? Is this a ritual from the Demonomicon?
maybe. And by the way, and
Hmm.
he's still got it in his hands. He's like, so sorry, I misspoke. That was for the CR 8 through 10. For 15 to 16, it'll be, let's say, 1.3 million.
No, we already shook on it. Now you want to go back on your deal.
You suck, sir. You suck. All right, you can have it.
I'm not. That's not. It's. I was about to say it's not worth that, and
Yeah, it is.
you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
It is, but fuck 'em.
And then
Can you help me out
I
here?
wouldn't
I
say
screwed up
that.
as the
It is, but
DM.
you
I need a
swindled
little.
them.
I need a little help. I've given y'all
Yeah.
a little too much runway. I messed up.
well,
No
I would
way,
actually
Justin,
wouldn't-
run.
I-
Run while you can.
Fuck it.
and then I'm still curious. I'm still looking.
Okay.
I'm still browsing.
We will talk about it later. You'll get the ring, but we need to. It may be a.
The
The
It may be.
magic detectors
It may
start
be
going
a.
beep,
It may
beep,
be a
beep.
lesser CR.
Well,
This is what I get for. This is what I
One-
get for trying to do cool stuff on the spot. I don't think it all. the
one
way
thing
through.
I'm going to bring up
Yeah.
is that we do have the Ring of Spell Turning,
You do.
which
Sure.
I don't think any of us will use,
Oh, you could trade it.
just because that's what I was going to say.
Okay, trade it.
Because that is what Justin has is definitely more powerful than this.
Oh,
The Ring of
by and
Spell Turning?
large, yes.
It's better than the
No,
Ring of Spell
the ring-
Turning.
I think so.
Well,
What level? What level is the Ring of Spell storing?
So the Ring of
or
Spell
turning?
turning only does spells under 7, 7 or lower, and
No, yours is more powerful.
so Ring of Spell
Easily.
Turning. While wearing this ring, you have advantage on saving throws against any spell that targets only you, not an area of effect. In addition, if you roll a 20 for the save and the spell is 7th level or lower, it has no effect, and instead targets the caster. Using the slot level, the spell DC, attack bonus, and spellcasting ability. I don't use it. It's not attuned to me. Somebody else can use this if they'd rather.
Did I give you that? Or sorry, did I give you that?
Yeah, you
descrip-
gave
Did I give you that
when we killed
description?
Re-Rack.
Yeah, I know where.
When we killed Re-Rack, you gave me this Ring of Spell Turning and the Ring of Chain Contingency, which I stole off of his dead body.
And did I?
He was turning to stone.
Yeah, no. I 100% remember that. But what I'm saying is, did I? Did you look it up? No, the ring doesn't actually exist. Yeah, that's right. I had to have come up. I had to have come up with the description, right?
Ring of Spell Turning is a real spell.
All right.
Is a ring. Is a real spell.
That's
Chain
not
contingency.
so. Chain contingency is not. I know that.
Chain Contingency is not, but Spell Turning is.
So the ring of.
Mhm.
So it was meant to be a ring of. Trying to think what the second edition spell is that will shield you from a certain number, certain level. It will reflect a certain total levels of spells.
Well, that kind
That
of
was
already
the idea.
exists. If you look at the Ioun Stone of Greater Absorption, which is what I have,
Yeah, but that's
that kind of
absorption.
sounds like.
Uh,
Well, you mean reflect specifically?
yeah, reflect specifically. It will send it back.
Yeah.
That-
Because like I know there's creatures like the Tarask can do that, but there's no magic item that does that
And
in
that's-
the base game.
Yeah.
And that's why I put
That's
this.
what-
That's why I had put this in there, is because that is one of the most broken things that I love about Baldur's Gate 2, is that there is a spell that will reflect spells. So yeah, that's what it does. It's supposed to. Let me see here.
Okay.
It is the spell turning. Let's see here. What is the spell turning in BG2? Spell turning in the fandom here. Alrighty. Let's see here. It will. This affects. Okay. This powerful abjuration spell causes spells cast against the wizard to rebound upon the original caster. This affects a total of 12 levels of spell, which is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Now,
that is powerful.
I say to make it scaled better for 5e, I knock it down to 9, but it will reflect a 9th level spell.
Yeah.
Then it will burn out. And I think that is worth a hell of a lot more than 130,000. That is millions of gold for something like that. That is my opinion. If you all have another opinion, feel free to express it. We can discuss. Let's add that to your. You have the spell turning ring? No, you don't. Okay, we'll add that too. So I'll copy and paste that equipment. So here, ring of spell turning. Wait until you come across the ring of Gax. What is the ring of Gax, Ed? Well, wouldn't you like to know?
I am looking for, and I'm going to clarify something with him. I am looking for something which will make me smarter, as in something that will put my intelligence over 20.
I think, sir, you seek an Ioun stone.
There are no Ioun stones which will do that.
You're an Ioun stone.
Not that you know about.
And that's why I'm saying, out of character, there's nothing base game.
Yeah. All right, so I added the description to your ring spell turning. It's in a different color, but it's actually got the description of what it does in there.
Okay.
So yeah, the ring of chain contingency. We'll figure that out later. So I need to do the ring of chain contingency, legendary ring of demon summoning. I'll give that a cool name. So yeah, let's go ahead and what were we talking about?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I can't get over this devil's deltoids over here.
What? Which one?
Look at how this dude right here next. This.
Hold down X.
I did. I am.
Yeah, he
Dude,
looks.
just look at
He
how
looks like he's
fucking-
on crack.
Dude, all of the steroids. Look at those, man. Look at those traps.
Oh yeah, he's built
He
like a
looks like
brick
he's on
shit
steroids.
house. That, do you know what that is?
No,
What?
that's fucking solid, is what that is.
No, I was hoping you would know because I
Um,
don't know.
And can I roll? I was going to say, can I roll Arcana to figure it out?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I like that.
I feel like if I hit this dude with a car, it would just fucking break the car in half.
That's going to be a 20, dirty 20, Ed.
This is a Hutijin. H-U
Is a
H-U-T-I-J-I-N. Hutijin. And we will.
Oh, okay.
Can
Never
you spell
mind.
that again?
Yeah, wow. That's what he is.
Hutijin. A Hutijin.
He looks like a pit fiend. It's a singular person. He hates mortals. Usually kills the person who summons him
Yeah, most
just because he
devils.
hates them.
Yeah, if you don't know what you're
Um,
doing.
He will even go out and send out devils to kill those who summon him. Even after making a deal with them. He works directly for Mephistus. And he's the Duke of Cania.
How did you just say Mephistus?
Mephistopheles.
Yeah, Mephistopheles. Sorry.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry. Where it was typed originally, it said Mephistus, and I was like, "What? That doesn't feel right." No, it's Lord of the Eighth. He's the loyal servant of him.
Love the hell out of the name, so it's all right.
And he
I'll be
can
passive
summon a
aggressive.
storm of lightning around himself, and can frighten people who attack him. So don't fight him, basically. But yes, I'm looking for a magic item which will make me smarter. Mind you, I already have an intelligence of 20, so
Okay. And just to tack a little sauce onto the end of that description of Hutijin, it commands 2 companies of pit fiends. So
Fuck.
you have pit fiends, then you have 24 of them, then you have this in charge of 24 of them. So this is clearly going to be stupidly CR21.
Yeah.
Powerful.
honestly, that's lower than I expected CR wise with him.
Yeah, if he were to face you all, I'd crank him up to probably closer to 28, 30.
Yeah, I was thinking close to 30. So
Yeah, well, I mean, for your group, let's be honest, I've got to nearly add half of the CR again on top of what they are in.
what I mean is, like, when you're dealing with a guy who is the right hand of one of the archdevils, especially of the Lord of the Eighth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That's the dude
So-
you don't want to piss off is Mephistopheles, man.
Yep. So going back to game,
Yep, I'm looking it up. I'm trying to find something.
I couldn't find anything except for a single book, which is the Tome of Clear Thought or Magic
Yep.
Boons. So they'll be
Yep.
it's basically the only way, or boons. Tome of Clear Thought. Sorry.
Okay, hold on.
What's your wisdom, Xander?
My wisdom
Yeah.
is a 10.
Okay.
But my dex is an 18, my con is an 18, and my intelligence is a 20.
So you're a dirty, dirty cheater, is what you're saying.
Ow.
I don't know, but those
Ooh.
numbers are
Exactly.
too high. They're too high.
Oh,
for
No,
what
my
is
liking.
this? Hold on.
I don't like that sound from Ed.
Oh, what is this? I've never heard. Oh
No,
my
that's a good
goodness, what is
sound.
this?
That's a good sound.
It's good for
That's-
us, maybe. There's a 50-50
The
shot of it being good for us or us
The
dying.
Nether Scroll of Azumar.
Is this?
Unlike most scrolls, a Nether Scroll of Azumar is not a consumable magic item. It takes 30 days of concentrated study, at least 8 hours per day, to attempt to understand the scroll. After completing the study, you must make a DC 25 Arcana check. If this check fails, you take 16 D10 psychic damage and can attempt the check after another 30 days. If you succeed, your intelligence increases by 2 to a maximum of 22. You gain advantage on saving throws against all other spells and their magical effects. And when you gain the scroll's benefits, a stone golem magically appears in an unoccupied space within 60 feet of you and acts as your ally. If you die, the golem turns to dust. Otherwise, it'll follow you into the fires of hell.
Yeah, that's powerful.
No. You also don't have 30 days.
Yes, but I have wish.
Fuck you.
Please
This-
goad
this-
the DM with the threat of wish.
This
that always
this
turns
this
out
would
awesome.
cost
Always.
you. This would cost you. And do they have it here? Probably. I
Probably
would,
not.
Really?
In this specific location, probably not, but it's somewhere else on Hell.
Yeah,
kind
that's
of thing.
what I meant. That's what I was saying.
I would probably have to pay 2 million gold just for
That's
the
what I
knowledge
was-
of where I could find it.
That's where I was going with it.
Honestly, for a stone golem, because a book of golem creation is expensive as is.
And you have to make them.
So this
Yeah.
is
I mean,
this is from the city of Azumar, later became known as the necropolis of Azumar.
yeah.
Played a major role in the fate of the Nether Scroll of Azumar, a powerful magical artifact. It's in the desolate desert in the Forgotten Realms, protected by an eternal magical sandstorm. By the way, it's part of Candlekeep Mysteries. That's where it comes from.
My only issue with it,
It's in the
Is
Netherese
honestly-
city. That's what it is. I was looking for that.
my only issue is that like stone golems, yes, are powerful, but I feel like with all of that, if I were to get charged 2 million gold, I would rather be an iron golem would be more logical, but also like they're still both are stupidly dangerous. Is the thing. You know what I mean?
Okay, hold on. Let me look some of this up. Stone Golem. So Stone Golem is. Give me a CR.
A stone golem is going to be CR 10, while an iron golem is CR 16.
Or we could. We got some great resources for setting up. Go check something real quick. here.
But again, I'm thinking of also like it's a legendary magic item, yes. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of price wise what this would actually logically cost.
Well, hold, I mean, let's.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, screw it. I'll just ask. Let's get a ballpark. And yes, I know we may risk the ire of some of I don't know anyone else who watches this, but I am going to throw this at AI just to see what I get.
Yeah. Oh, asking the price or a magic item?
Asking the price, both. I'm going to do both. But you see here, I would think so. I would think number one, there wouldn't be many of these if there are even more than one. I would think it would be an artifact.
But it's only legendary is the thing.
And that's if you wanted it to have the iron golem, it'd be an artifact.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let me go to, and I will plug Manus here. That is my favorite and most used AI for general purposes. And Manus.im. So yeah, so I'm writing this down too. The Nether Scroll Vazimar.
What the hell is that?
What is what?
I found a D&D 5e Tools Wondrous Magic Item Price Guide, and it says Nether Scroll of Azumar, 100,000 gold. Scroll of Tarask Summoning, 210,000 gold. Scroll of the Comet, 140,000 gold.
It's clearly wrong. You need to add another
Oh,
zero.
yeah, but I'm just curious what I was just confused as what is a Scroll of the Comet?
Oh, Scroll of the Comet?
Yeah, you would add another 0 to all of that. You can send a comet 1 mile away.
Yeah, it'll do 30 D10 force damage.
That is glorious.
It'll do it,
I'd say
and
you
it will.
couldn't even buy
It will.
Scroll of Terrace Summoning.
Yeah,
That's
no.
what I mean. Like,
You have to
I would
make it.
love. Can I buy a Scroll of Tarask Summoning, Ed?
How many million are you going to spend? If you spend all your money on it, yeah. I don't see why not. You'll have to find. You'll have to find someone.
The dude riding the bomb. Like we'll just drop a fucking Tarask on Vecna's head.
That's what I'm thinking.
See, what's going to scare the crap out of you is when he waves a hand and it explodes. And that's all he had to do.
Drop a Tarask on put the Tarask on top of the comet, sending it at him.
Hold on.
There you go. Now you're thinking.
Here's the description of the size of that comet. It is when it hits, it will create a 50-foot deep, 500-foot radius crater.
Yes.
On impact.
On impact.
That is a DC 20
crater...
dex save or 30 D10 force, not bludgeoning, not thunder, force damage.
Yep. All structures in the crater are destroyed, as are all non-magical objects that aren't being worn or held. You must be outdoors when you use the scroll or nothing happens and it is wasted. You can crash it to the ground at a point you can see up to 1 mile away from you. That is glorious.
You're dropping a fucking Tunguska event on someone.
Yes. Time to nuke him, okay? So what did it say about price, Ed?
All right. An estimated 100,000 gold pieces. No, it's going to be. No.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying. It's like everything's like that's how much money. No, it's
woefully not. Off.
Yeah.
Because when I used the pricing guide I go to, or the means of pricing I like using most is the Sly Flourish. That's the guy who wrote the Lazy DM Dungeon Master stuff. He has a lazy 5e magic item prices guide, which is essentially they do it by rarity, and they do it as denominations of 3d6 times whatever. So it's either 3d6 times 50 for uncommon, times 500 for rare, times 5,000 for very rare, times 50,000 for legendary. So that'll give you a price spread for uncommon of 150 to 900, rare 1,500 to 9,000, very rare 15,000 to 90,000, and legendary 150,000 to 900,000, I would think an artifact would be at least 1 million, and probably
I
starting
honestly,
closer to 1.5 or 2.
if we were to make this an artifact with the Iron Golem, I would say that it would be closer to 1.5, just because it's a single use item and it's a scroll.
That's the thing. It
Does
doesn't
that make
say it's
sense?
not single use. We could make it single
It's a
use,
scroll.
but no. That's the thing. So it is. What was it called? The scroll of what? Naz.
Nether Scroll of Azumar. It's not it's not consumable.
Exactly. So unlike most scrolls, it's not a consumable magic item. So which means
But you can't. But you can only use it once.
you can only use it once, but it does not mean the item itself can only be used once. It can only be used once by one person. So if you have 3 wizards, each one can study.
Yep.
That's the kicker.
So
If it were to be that,
later.
yeah, I was about to say if we're doing that, it's going to be closer to 5 million. So yeah, we will. It is food for thought. I am going to need to think more, because I get.
Yep.
I'll be honest. I get excited because we get to talk and we get to make magical items. It's so much fun.
Yep.
And I say yes too much in the moment. So we're gonna come back to this. Skunk and Theron, what are we doing? What are we doing while these guys are shopping?
Just chilling, enjoying my weird dissociation beer.
Would you mind rolling me a investigation? Or actually,
Okay.
yeah, either that or Arcana.
Oh, come on, laptop. Stop fucking with me. A 10.
You're not. You start to question: is it the beer, or is there something else doing this? But it's kind of like just a peripheral thought. It's just something at the hinting at the edge of your consciousness. Over to you, there walk 2 colorful individuals.
The fuck?
Hey, man. Y'all did good in that racing. Can we get an autograph?
Oh, you'll want to look to Yeadam and Gale for that one. I wasn't in the race.
Yeah, but you're part of them, aren't you? You're one of them.
I guess.
Here, sign my lever action. And as he makes hard eye contact with you, his right eye drifts out of line, off to the right.
Gross.
He extends his lever action. The other one hands you a pen.
I'd rather not be any more renowned in hell than we're already at.
But you're famous, and we just want a piece of that glory. Well, maybe we'll go ask your friend. They walk over to Theron. Hey. Hi.
Yes.
Would you would you sign my lever action?
Why? And no.
But you're part of the guys that won the race. We look up to you.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable putting my signature on anything in hell.
Oh. Bertram was going to ask you to sign his boobs. Yeah.
Point of clarification here. That was with a T, not a B, right?
Bertram?
Yep.
Yeah, T. Bertram.
Okay. No. What he was wanting me to sign.
Lever action.
No, you heard it correct.
I don't understand.
Justin understands what I said. I'm hearing.
Oh no. Yeah, no, you heard it correct.
Oh, sign his
100%.
boobs?
Yes.
Yeah. The little green guy.
Okay, not his boots.
B, not a T. Don't worry.
Well, see, now you due to his stance, you can't really tell. Roll me history. We'll find out.
We'll see what he holds up.
He's kind of got one foot forward, but he's also kind of playing with the button on his shirt. You're not really sure what's gonna the request is gonna be.
Yeah. Crap.
No. See, I actually had it in my head that if you rolled high, it was going to be the saucier answer. No, he just takes off a boot.
No. Just see what he signs. So it's like, hey man, can you sign my boots? And then he just signs your chest.
This is disturbing.
Signs his forehead.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't sign things in hell.
One of the thick ass Sharpie too, like one of those airstrike markers.
Oganoth comes over. Hey, you! Get out of here. Okay. And they leave.
Dog agrees.
Yes, but I don't like competition being weird. And he blinks one giant compound eye at you, then the other.
Alrighty then.
Did you want to go shopping for any of the magical rings and whatnot? They have rings and they have potions.
No. I'm good. Rings take up slots I don't have available.
Oh, is there anything you are looking for? We can see if they got it.
No, not really.
A fine gentlewoman of the night approaches Skunk. Hey there, big guy. They got a spa over there. Would you like a massage?
Just chuckles, spins him by the top of the head, and pushes him back towards the spa.
Oh, firm grasp. And she goes back into the spa.
That's hilarious.
Alrighty, so yeah, we are. We'll need to figure out what we're going to do on the ring of chain contingency. I know I already did. So, yeah, because I gave you the definition for what the ring of spell turning does. We need to find out. I need to figure out. So, because for chain contingency, it used to be you could give it a condition, right? And say like, hey, if the wizard drops to 25% health, do this. Or if for re-rack, it was if he drops to 1 HP, do this. And that was the whole time stop thing. And I'll figure out what level. So you could at least do as experienced with him, you could at least do 1 level 9. Then after that, though, I'm going to probably just have it be you divide a certain number of points between 2 different levels for the second 2. So it'll do up to 3. Spitball in certain levels. For second 2, dealer's choice. All right, we're gonna look up the. We're gonna get you. We're gonna figure out my mistake on the Ring of Legendary Ring of Demon Summoning. And then the Nether Scroll of Azumar. We'll work that out offline. All right. Oh. Okay. So we have fully rested. We have done all of that. We've interacted with the people.
News.
Is there anything anyone wants to do? Say hi
fine
to
with
some of
calling
the
it a-
horn devils, or give
I
them a
was fine with
hug?
calling it a part here. To be honest with you.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Is that we can, if no one does want to talk to anyone else, moving on to the next part is end game, or not end game.
I'll talk.
But
No, I want to talk to some people, but I want to wait for everyone else to be here in case they want to do anything or
yeah,
talk
that's
to
the
anyone.
other part of it. Yeah, I don't want to, because we're missing 2 players. I don't want to get us to a point. If we go to the next step, it is this is a point of no return past which there is no coming back. Well, there might be. It all depends, really. Do you think we should go to a room, a rubber room with rats?
No,
The fuck?
I don't want to.
Okay.
What is? I'm very concerned.
You should
Probably
be.
the correct reaction.
Alrighty, we will call it there for this week. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all who joined us in this journey through the first level of hell, the 9 hells of Ernest. Join us next week as our heroes negotiate the famed 5-headed dragon, Tiamat, for the 15 million gold they are owed. We'll see you then, 2 p.m. Eastern, next Sunday.
Same bad channel, same bad time.
Woo! Love you all. Bye-bye.